There we go.
No.
Button's been hit.
Ooh,
Wow, you fucked it up, Rob.
What? How the fuck did I fuck it up? You fucked it up.
You fucked it up, Schmeckle.
Yeah, don't.
What Rob do is hold on.
I was already into the.
Hold on. Start over. Rob. Go.
Ooga, fucking Ooga cunts. Welcome to the Cunt Stream. I am Robert. And I'm here with my co-host Dolphin Radio. Say hi, Dolphin.
Hi, Dolphin.
Also here with Samaj and I don't know, some other gorilla cunt with a crown that's trying to steal my bit, but nobody cares about him.
He certainly is the prettiest princess of them all.
Oh yeah, he really is. Pretty.
God damn, you know I would be the prettiest princess out of any of us, non and Vamp included.
Rob, can we go ahead and agree that yours is a crown, his is a tiara?
I think that's totally
okay. Excellent distinction. Now you guys are separate.
Mine is a hell of a lot shinier.
But we got a guest here. He's like,
yes, we have a guest that's been sitting here very patiently. See, I don't know why, but his name is Whitey. He's the white YouTuber. You know him, you love him. Even if you hate him, you love him.
You know him.
I don't know. I was thinking about jumping on the SJW bandwagon and just starting to hate white people.
I think that's why. Is that not why you chose the whole white YouTuber persona there, Whitey?
What? Oh, what? Like because like a year ago I knew. I kind of like I saw like some black guy channel, so I was like, oh, I'm kind of like some white guy. Yeah, that was kind of one of the reasons. Yeah.
Oh well, that's fucking awesome.
That's awesome. Yeah,
I like people who like throw it back in people's faces like that. I really do.
I want to change my name to some dolphin guy. Shit.
No, that doesn't work, Dolphin. Well, we've seen what you look like in real life. You're just some white guy too.
Yeah, I know. I've got those Aryan blue eyes.
Those Aryan blue eyes, those perfect white teeth.
Shut up.
You're so pretty, Dolphin. You're the princess's princess.
Yeah, I should be wearing the tiara, bitch.
Hey, you know what, Dolphin? You come over here. I would like to look down on this thing. I'll plop it right on your head while you're going at it. We'll have an emotional connection and a very physical one.
That emotional connection is gonna end up.
Dude, you can't fool me. I've got a 140 IQ.
It's above average, I guess.
It's definitely above average.
Now, Rob, speaking of the emotional connection, the Mistaken Lunatics, you're one of the two co-hosts.
I am one of the two co-hosts on the Mistaken Lunatics.
The other one, the big-tittied one. She bought an emotional connection shirt, and I'm not going to say she didn't pull it off.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think everybody's got an emotional connection with those two. She tries to let everybody have a physical connection. As many people as possible have a physical connection, but everybody else can have an emotional connection while they're waiting in line.
And anyway, Rob.
Speaking of physical connections, there's a story I wanted to bring up today that I actually saw Mundane Matt do a video about it, about a girl who claimed sexual harassment against the police when they arrested her, and how they were touching her inappropriately and stuff, and she had bruises on her arms that she photographed, and then news ran with it, and it ended up having the sheriff came out and released publicly the car footage or body cam footage from the incident. And what had happened is that the cops had rolled up onto a running car in a parking lot where all the kids were passed out in the car. There was beer and weed laying in the car, so they wake him up.
I think I saw this.
They wake him up to arrest him, and this chick goes apeshit, and she's doing cartwheels, demanding the cops pay for her $80 bong, fucking assaulting the cops, doing all kinds of fucking crazy shit, and the cops end up arresting her. And they were
wait.
I hate to be a dick. I really do.
Do you mean like literally doing cartwheels?
I was about to ask.
I understand. It was in the article. Yes, doing cartwheels in front of the cops.
I hate to tell you, man. But whatever you read, did you check the date on it?
No. I actually this was I watched Monday Matt's video, and he was reading the article. There's a video he put out today, so that's why I'm
really
bringing it up today. Yeah. I can
Because
post.
I feel like this is an old story. Like I feel like there was a girl that like they walked up and they knocked on the window and they were like, hey, and yeah, and she claimed sexual harassment. It was like a very similar situation.
I wouldn't be surprised if something like this has happened before.
No, I do remember seeing
Like this
video.
is ringing a lot of fucking bells, dude. The cartwheels really set me off.
This is the same white YouTuber who went back in time to rape and kill 3 white girls behind an Arby's in 1990 and leave the bodies for someone to find at the corner of 43rd and Main.
It's not the same white YouTuber. It's look, we went through the whole look. Never mind. We'll explain it after show.
Down forward punch in the chat has a very good point. Watching a mundane Matt video is your first problem.
I don't know. I like mundane Matt.
There are some things he talks about that I don't hear about from other places. I mean, I don't watch all his videos, but if I see a topic that looks interesting, like fucking.
Here's my thing with Matt. He's like,
of hating him happened. Where'd that all start up with?
Can you say that again? Dolphin was talking over you.
Sorry.
Well, that was we both talked at the same time. Why did everyone decide to, besides like the fact that big YouTubers now hated on him, so now they think it's cool to hate on him? Like, why are people disliking him now?
He's at that cusp.
I don't dislike mundane Matt. I'm not a fan of his content. I find him very dry. The reason a lot of people have an issue with him is because of his support of people who have been caught doing bad shit. The Kraut server, obviously. Without any reason to be backing those people up. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm looking at Monday Matt's channel, and it was probably one of those recommended videos that was like a year or two ago.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So you're probably right that it's an old article, and I'm just
dude. This was a while ago. I saw this one a while ago.
But it's still like it said. I mean, I didn't hear anybody talking about it.
I get kind of a photographic memory for this kind of shit. So like,
the ACLU came out and blasted the sheriff's office for releasing the footage, saying that they were denying conversation. They were stopping the conversation, and I'm like, "What the fuck?" No, because if this goes through, the officers have to be reprimanded. They have to be put on leave while an investigation goes through
for no good reason
at taxpayer expense. Yeah, for somebody who's fucking lying. What the fuck is wrong with the ACLU?
Just release the.
It's insane.
Look, if you're a dude and you get arrested for DUI, I'm sorry. You're getting arrested, and when they show that thing in court, you're not going to be able to go like, they shouldn't show the video. No, fuck you.
I'm sorry, guys. I need 45 seconds. Whitey's in charge.
No,
dude.
There we go. No, well, Whitey's in charge.
All right, guys. If you want to donate to the stream, head on over to Patreon.
Yeah, Patreon/white YouTuber. You know the fucking drill by now.
I think that we put white YouTuber on autopilot way too often. Dude, you need some coffee.
Dude, I was taking a nap. Like, I don't know. I'm fucking tired, man. I don't know what to tell you. I'm laying in my bed right now eating Triscuits. I'm fucking homeless.
Are you fucking serious?
Wait, what? You're homeless?
I don't know if you can be homeless and have a bed at the same time. Those are contradictory statements.
No, that's not. Look. Everybody has their box. Leave them alone. No. Yeah. What are you in, like a Wizard of Oz situation?
No. What the fuck is Wizard of Oz? What's his situation?
No. He was in a situation a while back when he was like bouncing around from place to place, like trying to find him.
Situation is that he needs some acne cream for his face.
Yeah, no, I think that's the result of bad acne through his teens, and probably a lot of drug use in his 20s.
No, I think his face is the same thing that my forehead is.
His face looks like a coffee
acne scars that he fucking clawed at.
I think
what are we talking about now?
Methamphetamine use.
What's wrong with your face?
There's
Are we
holes
talking
in my
about Liz?
face.
No, that I can only assume we're talking about Liz then.
Are we talking
No,
about
no,
this
we were
again?
actually talking about Wizard of Cause. Liz
Oh,
has done
okay.
actually nothing offensive in the past at least week.
Yeah,
This
let's give
has
her a
been
break.
great.
Well, you said meth. You said meth use. So what the fuck?
He said methamphetamine.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was going right.
I didn't realize methamphetamines weren't meth. My
They're
bad.
the same goddamn thing, but you don't
Yeah,
you don't say methamphetamine when you're talking about the fucking trailer park.
Okay. Sorry. I didn't. Yeah, you don't get clinical. That's just some trailer park shit right there.
Yeah. Oh, by the way,
Is
you
that
know
you,
this
buddy?
guy in
Lady
this.
found
Yeah,
it.
Fucking-
hold on.
Yeah,
I'd like to
but-
point it. There's a guy in the chat named Samaj that pointed out we got like 77 people watching and only 16 likes. What the fuck is up with that?
I don't know. That's I wouldn't trust that Samaj guy. He's a cunt.
He is kind of a cunt. But
Bruni
this is the
Strongback
cunt
says,
stream.
be careful to rag on Wizard of Cause too much. Might summon AP. AP is a valued member of the fucking cunt stream community.
I think I finally
I'm not too fond
differentiated.
of the fucking mind control that the blue whale has over him. But we'll fix that. We'll
Oh,
work through
hell,
that.
blue whale.
No, what is up with the blue?
I don't know why I said that.
I don't know what the blue whale is. Fucking explain.
Al-Hud Al-Azim is a saint, and I'll thank you guys to worship him properly.
He is a false prophet who has brainwashed AP, the true god.
Well, who would you rather have in his stead? The creationist cat? I think not.
All hail, blue whale. I still don't know why I'm saying that.
Yeah, you're a fucking dolphin. Why was the whales are the enemy?
The whales are pretty
No, whales are
submissive,
the
dude. The whales like
Anyway.
they just
Fuck
let
you,
you
whale.
swim in there and do your thing.
I do need to call things out. The rumor has it that the Dolphin Society is in league with the Whale Society. Is this
I'm
true?
pretty sure this is true. I don't want to tell you, but marine mammals, we're a tight clique.
Okay.
We got our own set of marines. We call them the orcas.
You best hope that the your war against it. Look, I know there's a war brewing right now between the Dolphins and the Sharks.
No. There's no war. We have a substantial peace treaty. It's the human swimmers that we're deciding on. The
You
sharks
can't
wanna
fucking
eat 'em.
trust whales to keep that treaty.
Dolphins.
Are you kidding?
Dolphins
Those
want to have
shitty
sex with them.
Look,
fat fucks.
I gotta call your shit out here. I think the humans is fake news. We all know that the real threat in the ocean society are the jellyfish.
No, you
Those
guys are all wrong. Cows are an
motherfuckers.
opposable thumb away from taking over the earth.
I'm really worried about the octopus population. If they learn how to pass their shit on from generation to generation, we're all fucked.
Okay, I think we've gotten autistic enough with this nonsense. We'll get-
Yeah, at this point, you managed to bore both me and Whitey. I mean, that's an
What's
easy enough thing to do, but
I fell asleep.
anyways, since your first topic fails, Rob, why don't you breeze on by?
Let's talk about this Hawaii
the
panic.
one that's from
That was a
from a
successful
recent time.
flashback to the past. That was a successful topic. Fuck you, Smack.
Oh, okay, it was a successful topic, but why don't we talk about something that happened in the present day?
All right.
Yeah, recently, maybe Hawaii.
Tyler Barris is the kid who called in that SWAT to Topeka, Kansas, where my grandmother lives, incidentally.
That's nowhere near Hawaii.
One second. He did get a guy killed. Can you please say that name louder?
Tyler,
and, multiple times.
Tyler Barris, Tyler motherfucking Barris.
Hold on.
Go.
Are we condemning this name?
That's a cool name for like an action supervillain kind of thing.
No. Don't give this guy credit. Fuck him. This guy called in a swatting that they got somebody
Yeah,
killed.
he doesn't look like an action star.
Well, that's what supervillains would do. They get people killed.
No, yeah, they get people killed, but in more creative ways than, hey,
Yeah,
cops,
no.
this guy's got a bomb and a gun and hostages, and he raped a kid.
Supervillains are popular. They're the anti-heroes of stories. Fuck this dude. He's a real life douchebag.
I
Fuck
gotta
him.
play devil's advocate though. Like you should, if you live in America, you should know that the SWAT could knock on your door one day. So just
Oh,
be,
fuck you, Whitey.
just be prepared. What? Just be prepared. What? You have your doorbell ready, nigga. Like what?
Look, dude, I'm gonna get a knock at the door. Be like, hey, man, what's up with the beehives?
Yeah. Well, no. Well, beehives.
It fucks with people. It fucks with
Let's not
people
get
really
let's not get
bad.
outrageous. SWAT and beehives, two totally different things.
Yeah, I know. I mean, they don't like them.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. You put beehives in your front yard, nobody fucking bothers you.
We got a question from the Remy in the chat. He says, "Who's the cunt with the crown?" That's Rob Como.
you doing?
Yeah, the tiara is
What's
on
up,
Smack.
Remy? We got some good people in the chat. My brother's in there, Annie's in there, Benny Hanna, Lotus Wolf.
Oh man, we got fucking Mark in the chat
We got
and
Benny
Rob in the
Hanna
stream.
in
We
here?
did something wrong.
Lotus Wolf.
Who let that shit back?
Why
in
you want
here?
Mark? You want Mark in here? I can bring him in here.
I would love to hear two twins use their fucking twin telepathy and cause some fucking humor of some sort.
All right, give me a minute. I'll bring him in here.
I really hope it's a regular relationship, not an incestual one.
No, it's a regular relationship. We're fairly
Excellent.
normal people.
There.
Well, I'm
Call
not
me
saying I want
Oz
to show
in
you
the
my
chat.
browsing history or anything, but
Call me Oz in the chat says Princess Schmeckle is pretty. Thank you. I love to hear that.
Schmeckle is prettiest princess. Goddamn.
Samaj, you know what to do.
I know what the thumbnail is going to be. I'll get right on that after I'm done making porn of Vamp and Missing On.
Porn of Vamp and Missing On. Who requested that?
That would be the thumbnail from last time. You guys kept talking about cheese.
I don't know if nobody else.
that
requested
one.
it, I would.
Missing On wasn't willing to take one for the team and make an actual proper cheese bikini. So I'm going to have to get in on that.
Ooh.
I love cheese.
Yeah, I love cheese, but I wouldn't want to eat it off of titties.
Why not?
Sex food, I think, should be sweet. The things you eat off of people's genitals and or tits,
Just use
or even the fucking stomach. It should
drizzle
be
some
sweet.
Velveeta on that shit. If you
If I'm gonna eat cheese off of her titties, she better be letting me slurp some fucking gravy out of that puss.
Ew.
Exactly. Ew is the word you were looking for.
Yeah.
Just did some French fries in there. You got poutine.
Oh God.
Fuck.
Damn. It's getting stinky.
The Canadian slut.
Look, bro. Yeah,
The
looks like some
Canadian
Japanese porno.
oh, guess where I'm gonna eat my coleslaw out of?
Ah,
Jesus fucking Christ.
Toss that salad.
I saw a GIF. I looked it up. We were on a stream. It was a girl's asshole getting gaped, and the one girl's eating Fruit Loops out of her asshole.
I've heard of that. I've never seen it, but I know
Part
of
of a
it.
complete breakfast.
You don't want. I have to admit, you don't have to see it. Don't worry about it.
It's more
I don't
complete
got
than
to.
without the asshole.
You know, assholes have been sort of tainted for me now since Missing On tweeted out that picture or that gif of that guy's balls coming out of that chick's ass. Ugh.
What? Wait, what?
Anon on Saturday pulled up a little gif of a guy sticking his balls into a pussy.
Oh wait, is it the one where he's fucking the girl, but then his balls, then he puts them in her ass also?
No. This was somebody had added a face and all that, and it was reversed, so it looked like his balls were being like vacuumed to the pussy.
What is going on in this world?
I fucking love the interwebs.
Yeah. I don't know whether that gives me I don't know whether that makes me worried about the world or it gives me hope that people are that creative.
If you can find beauty in an act like that and make it something people will laugh at rather than just be disturbed by, you've done something good.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
Get your ass in here, bro.
yeah, get the fuck in here, Mark. Don't be a pussy.
I sent you the link. I DM'd it to you.
We got your brother here. We're gonna make both of you very uncomfortable. I'm sure. I will be back in just a couple minutes, though. Rob, you're in charge, so I don't need to assign someone.
All right. So Mark's taking a sweet ass time, so we're not going to worry about him.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, all right. And he's echoing. So I'm going to mute his ass for now until he fixes his shit.
There you go. Take control. I like it.
You're fucking next, bitch.
Am I echoing?
No.
Like, oh, shit.
Just talking shit. I'm going mad with power, you know. One of those things. Yeah, so we were talking about Tyler Barra says that's the kid who fucking swatted. He getting charged with involuntary manslaughter.
Yeah, Tyler.
How could they not? That you'd think that'd be. Is it really involuntary manslaughter? Could they not get something like
Well,
better?
I was saying he was a supervillain, but fucking Dolphins painting him as a hero was crazy.
That-
but yeah, no, Tyler.
That in my opinion, that should be fucking murder one. In my opinion, he pulled the fucking trigger. In my opinion, man, and premeditated.
No,
he had to call the SWAT team.
Colin Farrell and his team are the one that pulled the trigger.
Okay.
I don't know.
Hi, everybody.
Definitely fucked up, and he.
Hi, Dr.
should
Nick.
be, like, he definitely should be charged in something with his sentence should be involved with getting a man killed. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think that he is going to get something like that, but it's just outrageous that it's still going on. I mean,
they could want an example of him, you know, since has anyone ever gotten a big sentence for something like this?
No, that's
swatting?
why they need to make an example, man.
Well, here's an interesting idea. This has actually been an ongoing issue. The issue with swatting that's been going on. Should we should a group be involved and make like commercials, like PSAs or something on TV, like similar to how like the don't drink and drive stuff happens?
No more PSA, dude. By the way, and I listen. This is going to be a very minority opinion. Dude, the laws on drinking and driving have gotten so outrageous. Like, dude, the fact that someone's life can almost be altered forever because he drove at a .08 one night and he didn't. It's like, god damn, like, dude
I agree with you 100%, man.
Your life
crazy.
can be altered forever if you kill somebody. Yes,
I know. I know.
You're not. Life's not altered forever if you get pulled over while you're drunk. You just get a DUI and you have to deal with shit for like a year or two.
Dude, you know how many like jobs you can't even get because you have a DUI? In some states, you're fucked for a lot of work. Like, you can't become a cop for a lot of states.
Yeah, and if you get arrested, you get,
I actually
CIA agent shit. If you make shitty decisions, you exclude yourself from fucking, some shit.
I get but we act like it's almost like smoking. It's like if you like with the whole anti-smoking thing, they act like as if like if you're a smoker, you're a terrible person. If you get a DUI, you're this like awful person. It's like, Jesus Christ, they made a mistake.
I want to say I actually agree with Whitey on a lot of this, just because like the ramifications for having that on your record is fucking terrible. I think it should be something more like a severe fine of some sort. At least then you can still work and you will have learned a lesson, opposed to like if you have like a limited driver's license or something like that.
I will admit to that, but if you like kill somebody in an auto accident,
well, sure,
on your, if you have any alcohol on you,
well, if that does happen, I mean, obviously it should be dealt with accordingly.
But you're right. Like, you get one DUI and you get like a year suspension, and then you have to get a fucking
$10,000 of
6 months. Yeah, it's like that's some bullshit.
$10,000.
Yeah, that's some fucking bullshit. I will agree with that.
Blue ribbon before going behind the wheel, 10,000. Like, that's that's a lot.
Yeah,
I do think things are quite overkill.
Punishment should fit the crime for sure.
Yeah,
that is going way overboard.
Yeah, I think it was all because, like, to be fair, obviously a lot of people took it so seriously because it's true. Like, if you're going behind the wheel and you're impaired, that's a huge risk. But to also like, dude, we live in a world where people have to go to work at like 6, 7 a.m. and being half asleep is just as bad as driving a little bit tipsy.
True enough. I would like it if people get plenty of sleep, but that's not always an option.
Yeah.
What state? Stags in the chat says you got a DUI and it didn't cost near that much. What state are you in?
Yeah,
Stag?
true. Because I live in New York and I know it's.
Yeah, I'm in New Mexico, and that has some of the fucking worst
Oh, New
DUI
Mexico
fucking
does it.
fines.
Shit, what? You're in New York?
Yeah.
Can I sleep on your couch?
What's wrong with your cardboard box, bro?
My cardboard box. I live in Canada. I live in igloos, man. My house is made of snow.
They have
Very-
igloos and tree houses.
I have 16 potatoes just to run this computer. All right,
Yeah,
come
but
on.
he has extra hockey pads. Just layer up. Jesus Christ.
Well, yeah, but eventually I might travel, and New York's one of my destination places.
Then bring some T-shirts.
Bring some No, I'm gonna go to New York. I'm gonna buy some T-shirts, fucking souvenirs.
By the way, one more thing with the drinking and driving thing. I know it's a gay thing to say, but also it's like a negative, like when it comes to a societal thing where it's just like, man, people act like if you got a DUI one day, like you're almost like a gremlin or a leopard. Like they almost out you a little bit.
Well, no, I mean there is a certain reason for that. I mean, you do have to kind of have a little less respect for the people that are willfully endangering other people with their own stupidity.
True, but I feel like almost everyone's done it at least once.
No, yeah, I'm gonna flat
at
out
least
admit that I've done it exactly once. I didn't hit anybody. I didn't get caught. It's still a stupid fucking idea.
Oh, it's a terrible. Yeah, it's a god awful idea. I remember I did it a couple times, and then one time I did it, and I won't get into details, but I woke up the next day, like I saw how my car was parked in my parents' driveway, and I'm like, yeah, I gotta stop doing this.
I parked my car fucking perfectly. But the next morning I woke up and I was like, shit, we fucking drove, didn't we?
Yeah, true. It's bad, dude. It's a bad idea. If anyone ever, just don't do it. It's not worth it.
It's why for about 10 years I didn't even have a car. I lived like a mile from work and I was a bartender, so I'd just get fucked up every night and driving wasn't worth it. I can't tell you how many times I woke up going like, how the hell did I get home? At least I didn't drive. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, no, it's not worth it at all.
No, it's
Because you're an alcoholic.
it might
I'm a
be a
drunk.
little convenient, but it's if you kill someone, first off, you fucking killed someone, but there's also repercussions.
Oh, I did do that, but just not with a car.
Also, I just want to say, hey, Mark, thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having me, guys. At least American Phoenix isn't here, so he can't pay to kick me.
Don't worry, we're waiting on American Phoenix, Mark.
It's all right.
Yeah, it was my first time.
I love all these guys.
I will
so
say
you know.
this: the one funny thing about drinking and driving was like, if you're on the back roads and shit, you're with your friends. You're just blasting music. You're cool. Oh, this is easy. This is awesome. The second you see yellow lines on the road, you're just like, oh my god, we're gonna get caught. Like you're driving 5 miles under the speed limit. You're looking like it's just such a different way, like in terms of like main road and the back roads.
Yeah, as soon as you get to a point where it looks like civilization, it's like, oh shit, there's probably cops somewhere.
Exactly. It's like, oh fuck, this is it. He's gonna be right there. I know it.
Where the fuck do you live? Like, is there somewhere that doesn't look like civilization?
Yeah, most of Canada.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Don't you feel like a fucking moron every time you come over a hill and get hit by a cop for like speeding, and you're just like, motherfucker! It's like I should have known something like that was gonna be there.
I
you
should
feel
have
like a
known you
fucking
were
moron.
hiding behind the
Yeah.
big fucking obstruction.
You still feel like a fucking moron when you just pass by a cop blasting, fucking 25 over the speed limit. And you know they.
I've always been smart enough to slow down when the obvious fucking spots are.
It's a trap.
You know, at the other side of the fucking hill, if you see one of those fucking little small hidden like side roads. Fucking slow down. There's a good chance that's where the cops set up.
I was always surprised my brother didn't get pulled over more. What with all the gangster rap he kept blaring off from his audio system. Yeah, big.
That's because unlike your profiling, like misogynistic anti-cop attitude that you have, wait, what did I throw misogynist? Anyway, the point is, shut up. The point is, you're saying that cops profile people based on the music they blast over the girl. How dare you?
I actually got pulled over once. And I'm pretty sure it was because of the music I was playing. I had really loud. It was an Ice Cube song, or West Side Connection, something Ice Cube was in. I got pulled over. The cop walked up. He looked at me. He said, "No, you're not the guy. Sorry for wasting your time." Then he walked away. And I'm pretty sure they thought I was a black guy. They walked up and they're like, "No, he's white."
You look so suspect, anyways. I'm surprised they let you go.
I know.
No, this was years ago. I looked a lot less, a lot less like this.
I got pulled over by a cop once, and he gave me fucking ice cream.
I'm gonna guess.
Yeah, that's a true story.
So I'm driving down this 2-lane road, and I'm stuck behind like fucking 5 cars going like 10 miles under the speed limit. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And so I make sure there's nobody coming, and I fucking go to and speed up past them all. And I see that the reason everyone's going under the speed limit is because the car in front is a fucking cop car, and he's going like 10 under the speed limit. And I just pass him, and I'm going the speed limit, and I get in front of him, and bloop, bloop, he fucking hits his lights, and I'm like, what the fuck, motherfucker, just because I pass him. And so I pull over, and he comes up, and I roll my window down, and he just sticks a fucking tub of Haagen-Dazs in my face. He goes, "I was about to get off work, but I got called in for a late shift. I was bringing this home to my wife. Now I can't take it to her. So I said the first person who had the balls to pass me was going to get it." He fucking gave me the
That's awesome. I love that. That's an awesome cop.
I love cops.
I would call bullshit on that, but I've heard too many interesting cop stories to say, that's probably plausible.
Yeah, there was an officer who he was captured on a fast food store video paying for a kid's ice cream. Like, this kid was like, "I want an ice cream," and he's like, "I don't have any money." And the cop behind him was like, "I got you." And he paid for the kid's ice cream. And then that cop went out on patrol. Like 2 hours later, he got shot and killed.
Oh,
and
yeah.
It's like the last video of him ever.
Jeez. Was it the kid that got the ice cream? Did he go and like the flavor?
Maybe he wanted seconds, didn't have enough money, so he brought a gun.
Give me some fucking ice cream, Dick.
I know, if only he'd saved some of that ice cream for the suspect, it wouldn't have gone down like that. It's just like, "Come on, buddy, I got ice cream. You want an ice cream cone?" Scoop yourself up.
No, what's it called? Schmeckle was saying. I remember when I used to drive like really late and fucked up, I would blast either classic rock or Pearl Jam or something. And my friends would be like, "Why the fuck are you playing this right now?" I'm like, "Oh, because the cop's not going to pull me over if I'm playing this." They can be like, "Oh,
this is the whitest shit you can fucking play."
Yeah. I'm playing fucking Rolling Stones or the Doors. I'm like, "Oh, it's cool, man. Let him go by. He's all right."
Yeah, don't pull him over. He's never lived in the ghetto.
Dude, he's riding on the storm. He's fine.
Is that Soundgarden? He's cool.
Riding on the storm. That was a great. Who the fuck? I'm like asleep on my. Who said that? That was a great.
I'm sorry, I said that, man. I got you.
I like this in the chat, Mark. That avatar of yours looks like Base Mama.
I got
Matt.
I gotta love Jim Whitey. He taught me how to sing.
Riding on the storm. Oh, Jim taught you how to sing?
Yeah, Jim taught me how to sing.
So he's the one we can blame?
Yeah, absolutely.
I've never heard dolphins sing, and I have zero desire to ever hear dolphins sing.
It's like on my channel, the main the main video is "Asshole 2.0" by Dennis Leary.
You're an
Redone by
asshole.
Dolphin Radio. Yeah.
Wait,
but
you're trying to follow Dennis Leary?
no. I rewrote it.
You have the balls.
Well,
You
Dennis
rewrote
Leary steals
Dennis Leary.
material. You steal his
It's a
material.
parody. I stole his material. Yeah, he fucking ripped off Bill Hicks's whole career. Fuck
Fuck
him.
yeah, I did.
Yeah, but he was in Demolition Man.
Yeah. Who cares? Who cares? He stole a dead man's legacy. Fuck him.
I like Dennis Leary as a kid,
Good
but as I got older, I'm like, damn, this guy's a little overrated.
I know he's
I have no idea who the fuck Dennis Leary is.
He's got one.
How do you not know who Dennis Leary is?
He's like Chris Rock.
I don't think I've even heard the fucking name
He's
before.
like the white Chris Rock.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
he's like Chris Rock in that, like, every one of his movies, it's just an excuse for him to go into like his stand-up where he just rants about shit. He
Yeah,
just rants about how much he hates shit. And that's the same with Chris Rock movies. It's like every one of them is just an excuse. You know, remember that one where he becomes president and like all his speeches are just fucking stand-up routine?
No.
Chris-
One second. Mrs. Look up Dennis Leary for me.
Chris Rock actually did a movie. I think it was.
You'll
I don't know who it
recognize
is.
You'll
It was
recognize
pretty
him.
decent. It was called. I think it was called. I Think I Love My Wife. It was like a soft comedy type movie.
Yeah, no. Just check out my channel and watch the video on Asshole. You'll recognize the song. If you don't, then you're an asshole. Yo.
But
Yo.
then I gotta go watch a Dolphin Radio video.
You're an asshole.
You can just YouTube it,
I don't got
and then
time
you
for
don't have
that
to
shit.
give Dolphin a sub. Oh, but you have to hear the parody video.
Yeah.
Does he
Anyway.
though? Does he have to?
I'm gonna go just because I like Dolphin. He's all right.
All right, I appreciate that, man.
No, look at Mark coming in here and kissing ass.
2 words.
Hey, your brother doesn't do that.
Fucking drunk. That's all I got
Just
say.
to the people I like. I like you, Schmeckle, but you stole Robert's crown.
Hey, my
No.
crown is a hell of a lot better than
No, we
Robert's.
talked about this before the show. He's
Roberts
wearing a
isn't
fucking
even
tiara.
fucking drawn by Smosh.
No, fucking Schmeckle is a pretty princess in his lovely tiara.
I am the prettiest
It is a-
princess any of you have ever
It is
fucking
a-
seen, and
it
you
is
know
a-
it.
Dude, that is a masculine fucking
I would
tiara.
make any dwarf a very happy dwarf. By the way,
That-
if there are any hot midgets out there, I'm
I'm telling you, that is the manliest tiara.
I'm available
I know
to midgets.
I know a pygmy-sized woman.
Who's the YouTuber that just had the meetup and had the midget? Someone said he looked like Mundane Matt.
I have no fucking clue who Dennis Leary is. I'm looking at his face right now. No idea who
Look,
the
look
fuck
at
that
the
is.
movies, look at the movies he's been in. Look at the movies he's been in. If you haven't seen
Look, his
any of them,
IMDb.
Have you not seen Demolition Man?
I don't know actually.
Yeah,
I don't
he
think so.
talks about walking around naked
Wesley
and
Snipes,
jello.
fucking Stallone, fucking Dennis Leary, dude.
Man, you guys really like Demolition Man.
Oh, dude, Demolition Man is one of the greatest movies
Do
ever.
you not?
No, damn right, it's terrible. How dare you?
We'll fight. I'll fight you.
You know what? Kick him out of the stream, Smackle. Kick him.
That's like saying Time Cop was a great movie.
Time Cop was a great movie.
Oh
my
fuck
God.
you.
Kick him.
Yeah.
Van
Kick him.
Damme.
Oh,
Mark,
he
Back
he
me
was
up on this,
fucking.
Mark.
He was Gwen Stacy's dad in the new Spider-Man.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
Robert, I don't
that's
feel like
the
getting
only
kicked.
time I've ever seen him.
So Mark loves Time Cop too. He won't fucking admit it, but he loves Time Cop.
Mark does not get booted until somebody
Robocop.
donates $5 and says, "Boot Mark."
Oh, geez, that's going
otherwise-
to take about 10 seconds.
We have not had a single super chat tonight. I think you're safe.
Oh, always psycho.
I think
We
this
dried
is-
up everyone's pockets.
I bet we're gonna get one from Annie here pretty quick. $5 from Annie to kick Mark.
Right? Just she's already DM'd Schmeckle like twice to fucking tell him to kick me.
Oh shit, has she?
Yeah.
Probably.
Whitey, were you still on the stream last night when we started checking out all those
Only
damn
$5.
porn videos?
Beautiful.
Oh, I was like, dude, no. But I did send her like a bunch of awful gifts that when I woke up this morning, I was completely ashamed about.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm sure you got sent some shit too, because like Benny Hanna came in and some other people came in and started sharing like the most weirdest Oh, just I can't even describe craziest shit I've ever seen.
Damn, Benny
He
Hunt?
fucked is
Fuck.
fucked.
Missed it.
Yeah,
Oh,
you fucked is nuts.
I love you. Fuck. I love
Yeah,
you,
it's
fuck.
great. It's great. Not for minors. If any of you are 11, don't go to that site, please.
12 is okay.
12's okay.
You guys,
We got Nicole Volteo in the chat. She says, if I had the money, I'd buy one of Schmeckel's shirts. I'm a broke bastard.
I have the money and I want to buy a Schmuckle shirt, but he still hasn't made it for me.
I still need Samaj to do it up for me.
Wait, what am I doing?
I need my torso. I'll send you all the pictures to get it accurate. And I need it made into a shirt so that it looks like Mark has my body.
And I will pay. I told him I'd pay him $50 for one of those shirts.
And yeah, and Samaj, you know all the shirt sale money goes to you. So, well, except for the ones that Rat Elf does. But
Will the top of the shirt have the bottom of your beard?
So
it probably should.
Like
you're
you
telling
tip
me
in the bottom.
It should. It should really.
you're telling me I need to get shirt designs to Samaj?
Nobody was saying anything of the sort, Dolphin.
All right, I'm sorry. Lots of meat.
Oh, for fuck's sake, are you dipping into the meat again?
I have been.
Dolphin, we recently lost Wrath. We recently lost Wrath. Is there any chance you can do a Wrath classic and fall down the stairs and break all your shit?
I really wish I could, but I'm a kind of, I don't know how to say this, a man.
Okay, is there any
What
chance you
happened
can
to
just? Is there any chance, Dolphin, you can just say real quick for me? You're really pretty, vamp.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What?
Can you please say you're really pretty, vamp?
You're really pretty, vamp.
Nailed it.
That's a good clip.
don't lie to her.
Oh my
Hey, by the
god,
way,
What
vamp.
happened to, no, Schmeckle, what happened to Wrath?
Yeah.
He bet.
Wrath decided he doesn't agree with the direction we're going.
The direction you're
Yeah,
going
he
was not
decided
going anywhere.
to call us out publicly.
Yeah.
Personally, Samaj and I aren't. Actually, I can't speak for Samaj. I'm not overly pissed. The ladies involved in the con stream are a little more on the angry side.
As they
Women being triggered? Yeah.
yeah,
Wait,
never
they're
saw that
angry. They're
coming.
angry with you, or they're angry with.
Was he mad that you didn't take off the hat?
Oh,
No.
angry with Wrath for kind of throwing us under the bus.
Yeah, that's kind of shitty.
I mean, I don't really care. As far as I can tell, he just didn't like all the drama and all that kind of stuff, and he just wanted to shit post and have conversation, which is fine. I really have no problem with that point of view.
Yeah, I'm completely fine with him leaving for any fucking reason. It does kind of irk me that he decided to call us out publicly, essentially.
What did he call you out on?
Well, basically, his post was something along the lines of, all right, I'm done with the con stream. I like these people. They're my friends, but I can't fucking thrive on drama. It was kind of a little condemnation, kind of disassociation.
That's the way of the world, though, man. You got
Just a passive aggressive poke.
drama
and-
are the way to go now. That's how people pretend to care about problems and get money. Drama streams.
No, and I'm completely upfront about it. I don't care about most of this drama shit. The stuff with Liz and Zeph, because of the way it was affecting people that I do care about.
That was kind of hilarious, by the way. Yeah.
I was
There was some good clips.
That
They gave me a lot of.
a problem with the drama when we were roasting the fuck out of Wizard
Apparently,
a couple weeks ago.
I have to see Schmeckle's face every single day whenever I watch the Kumite, because they keep playing that new little audio clip about the emotional connection, which is a fabulous remix, by the way. But
Fuck. What was
That
the
was
guy's
the right
name?
question, Schmeckle. That may be the high point of your life. So let's all give Schmeckle a golf clap.
I fucking peaked with that one.
Yeah, that was his
Congratulations.
climax. He came all over the Kumite.
The height of my fucking life is humiliating a guy who humiliated himself.
Schmeckle's 15 minutes right there.
It's been all over the place. I've watched a lot of videos where I wasn't expecting to see my face, and then did.
How do you think we feel?
I know it's got to be worse for you. At least I'm used to seeing it.
Yeah, like it's fucking frightening.
Oh, your poor wife, Schmeckle.
God, I feel.
Oh,
for her.
don't worry. She's blind
By the
and
way,
deaf and a mute.
my
We
wife-
don't really communicate.
My
I
wife was-
swear to God, I have consent though.
I think Schmeckle found the perfect
She
woman.
knows how to nod.
By the way, Schmeckle, I wanted to let you know, my wife was watching in on the last Cunt stream, and she's bi. And so, if anything happens to you, we're more than happy to say,
Hey, Mrs. Dolphin says if I die, his woman's down to bang you. She didn't
Dead
say
silence. Dead silence.
say no.
Did she nod?
no. Wait. Dolphin, she's asking a very good question. Is she fat?
no.
No, he says no.
Kid, you fit in a rowboat.
Have you seen me?
She has another very good point. You're not going to call your wife fat. We're going to need pictures.
All
nude
right,
ones.
hold on. Schmeckle, have you seen me?
Is she thick? That's what we want.
Have you seen me? I'm a little dude.
Yes, I've seen you.
Yeah.
I've also seen men smaller than you with very large women.
I am not one of those men. I am what you call successful in life.
There we are. Just so all of you in the chat, some of you I know aren't the smartest. What he's saying is, if you're with a fat chick, you're doing it wrong.
I don't mean that.
Okay, she says if I die, then yeah, you're good to go.
All right, we're on.
So
His wife,
Maybe.
his wife is thin like his car isn't a moped.
Yeah, and you're not allowed to watch Dolphin.
The only problem is there's no dark hair in the equation. All right,
Say that again.
It's all dark hair in the equation.
All
Oh, what?
It's
Yeah.
all dark hair in the equation.
Dark hair?
No, you're supposed to speak louder when we say what like 4 times.
Yeah, don't speak
And
quiet.
more coherently, not less coherently. Let's try it again. Dolphin. Try it one more time.
It's no light hair in the equation.
I don't give a fuck. Mrs., come here.
You're like gonna rip my sweater.
Dark hair.
Rip your
Only dark
sweater.
hair.
Hi, Mrs. Schmeckle in the house.
It was really
Yeah,
nice
yeah.
of you to let him borrow
She
the
does
VR.
actually exist.
Schmeckle
Oh,
just
that-
rode away.
Your wife looks
Our
like,
connection is physical. Look.
your wife looks like Liz
Touch
without
it.
all the- she looks like Liz without all the drugs.
You didn't hear that. He said you look like Liz without all the drugs.
Rude.
Oh, I think you heard it. I think that's where the
I'm sorry, she's
the
upset.
bird.
Can't hear any of this.
Pretty sure she
Don't
heard.
worry, everyone hates Whitey.
I don't think my woman is a Rob fan anymore.
I want to see. Why?
Can't
Why?
hear anything.
Why is it not a Rupp fan?
Rob didn't say.
Oh fuck, Mark! You sound the
No.
same.
I didn't say it either. It was Whitey.
Oh shit! All three of you sound the same.
Well, we are pretty white.
Why do you should do some more Frozen song parodies, man? That might be my favorite video of yours.
Oh, that wasn't mine though. That was T-Tac. That's all T-Tac, man.
Oh well, then your videos suck, and I like his videos.
That's true. That's true.
I would like to point out our resident troll, I am Cancer, is saying my wife is hot, and I'm not sure how to take that from him.
She's pretty cute, man. Your wife is, yeah.
Mark says you're pretty cute.
Yeah, she's cute. Tell her to get her hair.
I gotta-
done, man.
I gotta back him up on that. You must have met her before you looked like this.
I looked quite a bit better than this when we met.
That's true love.
Wow. All right. Moving on. We had another topic I wanted to bring up today is the fucking Hawaiian goddamn missile thing. Anybody know what the fuck's going on with this shit?
Serves the continent of Hawaii right.
My bad. I texted the
How?
wrong person.
Continent of Hawaii.
Yep.
I'm from the city of Hawaii.
No, that sucks.
Yeah, what?
No,
Anybody have something to say about that? Is it Trump's fault? Is it not Trump's fault? It took 38 fucking minutes to fucking right. I actually saw that. Why did you tweet that out?
Yeah, that's
It's
the thing that
38
blew my
fucking
mind. The
minutes
38-minute
To
part.
fucking let them know
Right.
that it was a false alarm.
See,
Whoopsie daisy.
and I've heard a lot of conspiracy theories and shit, but the one that makes the most sense is our government is incompetent and someone fucking fucked up somewhere. And
Someone sat on a button and didn't fucking realize it. You know, it's
Well, the moment for me where I realized that the government was, at least the American ones, was fairly incompetent is when Donald Trump spends more time at Trump Tower than he does at the White House because the security there is better.
and everything there is better. The White House is old as fuck, dude. I'd live in the Trump Tower too. I'd be like, I wouldn't take a downgrade in houses.
Well, I mean, like, it's the fucking White House. You should have, like, the top-notch of top-notch security.
Yes, not gonna happen there.
yeah. I think the building itself is just too vulnerable to like.
Well, I can't remember if it was during Obama, but there was that incident where that guy who wanted to die, like, death by cop, actually ran into the White House.
Yeah, and he got like 3/4 of the way to the fucking like.
Well, he was running around screaming for quite a while. And apparently the only one guarding the door was this one woman, this one security officer. He just pushed her aside and just ran in. It's like, and the president wasn't even there.
it doesn't
Thanks,
seem
Obama.
it doesn't seem unrealistic that a multi-billionaire would be able to better secure himself than a head of state.
Right.
Yeah,
And-
you know he
Well,
hasn't
that's what I'm
taken a
saying. If some random
paycheck
dude
yet.
can like hop a fence and run into the fucking Oval Office, then I can totally see some fuck up where like a tweet gets like some warning system is being tested and it actually gets sent out or something. I just think it's way more plausible than this conspiracy theory of like a planned like thing to scare the American people. And
I'm
I
sorry,
think we
dude.
should
Like
people
I
that
hear
it's
what
not
I
a
hear what you're
missile
saying.
actually did not hit anything.
I hear what you're saying.
Excellent. We just got Sinatra says, which means
What's up, Sinatra?
I'm gonna leave Sinatra in charge. Oh fuck, Rob's in charge. Rob's gonna leave Sinatra in charge. I'll be right back. Donate money and shit.
How are
What's
you
up,
even
Sinatra?
in charge?
How you doing, man?
What's going on, people?
hey, Sinatra.
Hey,
Are you glad that Hawaii didn't get nuked? Or
I mean, I could take it or leave it. I don't have
Yeah.
any vested interest in Hawaii.
Yeah, I know. I always feel like it's too expensive for me to go there, so fuck them.
So on like a super serious question, Sinatra, who do you think would win in a fight, Cell or Majin Buu?
God damn it!
fucking
Oh, Majin Buu, hands down.
yeah, dude, Majin is already stronger than
Oh
Cell.
my god! Why are we doing this? This is ridiculous.
There's a reason why Cell wasn't picked in any of the villains to stick
And he
around, because he
continues.
was a relatively weak villain.
And he keeps going. He answers the question. Why? Why are we doing this?
Oh well, I'm doing this because I'm a dick. Sorry, and then Sinatra and I both love Dragon Ball. I just haven't seen Super yet. So
I just got done talking to my local gas station attendant about Super for like 20 minutes.
really, holy shit! I need to start watching this show.
Dude, it's so fucking good.
Dude, it's funny. It's actually funny.
I saw like
Dude, I like that shit. There's some really good jokes in there.
I'm supposed to have a stream tomorrow with AP and V about Super.
Hold on,
Dude,
Sinatra.
I
just want to be clear on this. You were talking to your local gas station attendant,
Yeah, the guy who just sits behind the counter and gives me cigarettes.
and this is Cunt Stream. Welcome to it.
What?
Nothing.
He's drunk. He's drunk.
Your microphone fucking sucks.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yours is too good. I can hear all the clickety clackities.
Yeah, I'm heading home now. But I have a what's it called? A black Goku T-shirt, and I always get fucking people going, "Hey, I like your shirt, man." So a lot of people are apparently watching it.
Is the T-shirt black, or is the picture of Goku Black Goku?
Okay, so there was a character named Goku Black because a god took over Goku's body and started fucking shit.
I know. I'm asking, is the T-shirt black, or is the picture Black Goku?
Both.
Oh, okay.
It's a black T-shirt with Black Goku on it.
That's double racist.
Malcolm in the North somewhere knows what's up.
Well, I'm a bit surprised that someone wasn't going around saying that Black Goku is racist.
I don't think so, because in Japan they don't give a fuck.
Well, I'm not talking about Japan, because Japan's base as fuck. I love Japan, but it's everyone here who's like overly sensitive nonsense.
Japan's basically an ethno state.
Pretty much.
I was just thinking that today. Someone who was it, Aaron Robert, that Aaron chick that got on me because of my fucking bio on Twitter.
Oh, yeah.
She like, I'm pro-Israel, and she was wondering why I'm not like in favor of a white ethno state when I'm in favor of a fucking Jewish ethno state. And
yeah, dude, she's insane. Like, she is beyond insane, Mark.
And so I brought up Japan.
that
I was like, would you say Japan is a fucking Japanese ethno state? And do you have a problem with them existing? Like, she didn't fucking reply in any coherent sense.
And yeah, she never does. Even when she has a point to make, she can't fucking.
Who are you talking about?
It's anti-PC culture's girlfriend. She's a fucking psycho lunatic, and she does her own streams. And I mean, he has a channel, and he's kind of fucking crazy too. But she is fucking psychotic, man, and she'll jump down people's throat. She doesn't.
Well, if you were listening to Andy Worski stream earlier before this one, you know there's a few more other crazy people out there, like some nut who wants to try and ban pornography. I'm like, fuck.
God,
that's never gonna happen.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, no, you were talking about how the black market porn industry would fucking skyrocket overnight. You're right.
Well, also we have cell phones. I mean, people are going to make a shit ton of money, just selling off like pictures of themselves
that's
naked.
Clicking you here. Oh.
Wait,
also,
what's up?
I was like, I just heard the clicking. It's ice bouncing around in the bed of my truck.
Oh, cool.
Oh.
real quick, $2 super chat from Brocus. Who's the better character, Goku or Vegeta?
Vegeta.
Yeah.
Hands
no
down.
contest.
Well, Vegeta is a little bit more interesting, I think. Goku.
Goku's cool.
Vegeta's way more interesting.
Goku is fucking white bread.
Yeah, Goku's white bread.
He's got the better backstory.
Goku's a big
but-
bitch.
Yeah,
And I don't
he's
give a
boring
fuck.
fucking character.
Vegeta's stronger than Goku. He just is.
Yeah, no, he totally is. Yeah, in Super, they fucking confirmed that shit in Super.
Yeah, I haven't seen Super, but based on Z and Dragon Ball, I've only seen parts of GT.
GT doesn't count.
Goku's fucking boring.
Yeah, GT is bullshit.
Although I would have thought I thought it would be really cool if they had like a Super Saiyan 4 God form, where all like the fur
No,
was
no,
warped
the,
and
the, the
shit,
stupid.
and
It's
that would have
some
been
of the
cool.
stupidest fucking shit
What you didn't like?
that
Super
they've
Saiyan
gone
4?
with Super Saiyan 2, 3, 4, God. All that shit. At the fucking start, the Super Saiyan was a legendary fucking thing. Now everybody can fucking do it. So they needed to come up with better shit.
Yeah,
That's lazy writing.
I think they
No,
even made.
there's a reason why the Saiyans alive now can go Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
It was explained by the creator.
And why they
Oh.
can do it at such a young age when it took Vegeta so fucking long.
Yeah, they went over why that is.
No, what's the explanation? Because without an explanation, it seems like just sloppy writing.
The genetic makeup, because before the reason it took Gohan so long to do it was because Goku hadn't already been a Super Saiyan. So once Goku had become a Super Saiyan, the genetic makeup that was passed down to Goten was different. Same thing with Vegeta to Trunks.
Okay, maybe that makes sense.
Dragon Ball.
Yeah,
is
there's like, you know, there's pre-Super Saiyan and post-Super Saiyan, and Gohan was born pre-Super Saiyan. Goten was born post-Super Saiyan. So like he was born with the magic Super Saiyan juices running through him.
How many how many spin-offs are there for Dragon Ball? Like 4 or 5?
There's
No,
Dragon
there's a-
Ball, there's Dragon Ball Z, there's Dragon Ball GT, and there's Super.
And then there's the
There's
best one. There's
a
Dragon
few
Ball Z Abridged.
There's a few spin-offs in the comics, I think, but I don't think any of them are canon.
Well, yeah, the canon's the one you need to worry about, and some of it doesn't really count. Like the movies, I think most, if not all, the movies don't count.
I think the only movie that ever counted was
Broly.
no, not Broly. The one with Tapion.
Didn't they make a real life Dragon Ball movie like with real?
We
people?
never
We
talk.
don't talk about that.
Oh, okay.
That's like the Hitchhiker's Guide movie. We don't speak about it either.
Was it that
Hitchhiker's
bad?
Guide is great.
No, the movie. We don't speak about the movie.
Although I will say, if you're comparing bad movies, I would gladly watch a Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy over again, over that stupid Dragon Ball movie.
Oh God, yeah.
If you're a book reader or a radio play enthusiast, no, fuck that.
You know, I hear you and I agree with you. I'm just saying, if out of those two movies, if you had to pick one to watch, I gladly watch the
You know what?
Hitchhiker.
You know what, Samaj? I'm gonna defer to you because I know nothing about Dragon Ball Z,
Okay.
and apparently you know about both. So I'm gonna let you slide.
Yeah, see, while you may be in your 30s and Dolphin may be in his 30s, Samaj, Dolphin has a wife and kids and success.
Point taken. Point taken.
This
Go
is-
fuck
this
yourself.
is true.
Guide to the Galaxy. I just looked it up, but I don't get it. It's just
What?
a movie.
Yeah, it's a movie based on the book series, but it's got like a pretty large cult following, and the movie just didn't really do it justice.
Anyway,
Right,
guess
but it's
I-
not a bad movie in itself, and it's so much better than the Dragon Ball Z movie. I mean, there's no comparison.
you know what? I'm officially adding you to my ban list. Fuck you, you are dead to me. And that being said, I'm gonna take off for the evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming to Cunt Stream. I'm Dolphin Radio, and I have to say peace because I'm about to fucking fall the fuck out.
Dolphin. Remember, videotape the fight with the stairs.
I will do my best.
Drink a shit ton of water.
The lights are really bad here.
If you do it right, it won't matter. Your phone will be broken.
Don't let those stairs kick your ass, bro. If they kick your ass once, get back up and get right back in there, bro.
Dude, I make the mead. I own the mead. The mead will do what I say it does. And then I will break my
Well,
legs up
then
for
tell
that.
the fucking mead to show up in my fucking mailbox.
If you cross continental, or you cross national, man.
I'll send you some goddamn money. Send me some goddamn booze.
Just come to Atlanta. Come hang out where
I
it's
can't
warm.
do that. That requires getting a passport, and that sounds like work right off the bat.
PayPal that shit.
If you ever want to go,
Guys, All right. Hold on. We need some super chats to send Schmeckel to Atlanta to get some meat.
Oh god damn.
Exactly.
Let's do it.
Don't just send me
You know what?
money.
You know what?
Send me money so I can go and get my own goddamn boots.
Let's do a GoFundMe. GoFundMe for Schmeckel to go get some meat from Dolphin. Dolphin will give it to him freely. If he shows up, I will hand it to him, no charge.
Yeah, a fucking trip to Atlanta. You'll get pictures of me and Dolphin. Some of you, the ones who donate the higher tiers, you'll get the pictures of what we do late at night. Everybody wins. I get booze. Dolphin gets laid. You get the pictures of Dolphin getting laid. It'll be great. Donate away, cunts. Also, one of you set up the GoFundMe. That sounds like work.
I'm totally going to sleep now. Peace out.
Have a good night, Dolphin.
Hey, I know the way.
I'm sure you do.
Yeah, the only canon movie was the one with Tapion because of the sword, I think.
I looked up this movie from 1988 called Dragon Ball Mystical Adventure.
Oh, that one. Yeah, that one's also pretty bad.
Oh.
I actually own a copy of that on VHS.
Nice.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
old school.
Yeah, it is old school. So.
You know, I can't remember who told me about this, but I saw this fan-made thing where they had drawn a comic that looked just like the Dragon Ball comics, but it was all about this kid who somehow gets transported into Yamcha during his trail, like when he's in Dragon Ball, and he fucking realizes he's Yamcha, and then he's like, holy fuck, I'm Yamcha. I'm the weakest motherfucker in Dragon Ball, and I get killed over and over.
Yeah, I know the one you're talking about. That was actually a fan comic that apparently developed such a cult following that they hired them in there, and he's going to be doing like an official manga. It's not going to be canon to the series, but it will be something that will be an ongoing monthly comic series.
Yeah, it was a pretty fun read where he's like, fuck that, I'm going to train to become a badass. And he
John Doe in the
yeah, I was gonna say,
John Doe in the chat. Go ahead, buddy.
I just get out because this is gonna drive me nuts, and I know I'm never gonna figure it out on my own. What's with the like? There's Dragon Balls, but then there's ones with black stars. Is there a reason for that?
Yeah, and the Mechian Dragon Balls.
No, that's Dragon Ball GT.
Yeah, that's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it doesn't count. It's not real.
Why is it not count? You can't just throw stuff away.
Bruni Stronger in the chat says that GT is more canon than Super.
No way.
I have no idea.
GT wasn't created by the same people. The storyline in GT isn't recognized as canon. It doesn't count.
So Super isn't a sequel to GT then?
No, Super is a sequel to Z.
Oh, okay. Is it like before GT, or is it just like a replacement for GT?
Dragon Ball GT was like an American who just wanted to keep the Dragon Ball series going. It doesn't count to the story.
Okay.
He turned Goku back into a kid. Ugh.
I've seen maybe like 2 episodes, but yeah, it seemed pretty shitty.
Yeah, it's really bad.
But like, what did the Black Star Dragon Balls?
The Black Star Dragon Balls, I think, because I only watched a few like episodes of GT in the beginning. I think the Black Star Dragon Balls were supposed to be somehow stronger than the regular Dragon Balls, but had an evil thing to them. I'm not 100% sure.
No, they made too many wishes. They made too many wishes.
The show. What are you doing?
And the Dragon Balls cracked and spewed out all this black smoke because they're meant to be used like every now and then, not immediately after a year, over and over and over. And so 7 evil dragons came out, and they had to go fight the 7 evil dragons.
That sounds like that sounds like a 2 seasons past jumping the shark type thing.
Okay, yeah. Black Star Dragon Balls released Ultimate Shenron, who can grant any wish, including killing people, which regular dragon can't. And if you collect the Dragon Balls right away, you can make another wish right away.
The fucking Dragon Balls can grant any wish, but like they can bring people back to life, but they can't fucking kill people.
But they can't kill people.
Killing people is a hell of a lot easier than bringing them back to life.
That's a very good point. But I don't know why. But you can also wish again right away. You don't have to wait a year to wish, like the regular Dragon Ball.
Wait, you gotta wait a year. You can't just go. Like, I know they scatter after the fucking wish. You can't just go find them right away.
Oh, you can find them, but then you have to wait for the year to be up before you can summon the dragon again.
I did not pay enough attention to this shit when I was 12.
All right, here's something that sort of I didn't quite get. So I'm used every time I've ever seen the dragon bring someone back to life, they do so fairly successfully. But in one of the newer movies, Frieza's servants brought Frieza back, but he came back in pieces.
Because that's how Frieza died.
Well, I get that, but like Krillin died by being impaled on Namek. He came back.
Yeah, he got exploded.
Krillin died by being a fucking human surrounded by super strong, super powered aliens.
Well, actually, hold on. I need to correct myself. He was brought back by the Namekian dragon, not the Earth dragon. Maybe that's the difference.
No, Krillin died by being exploded.
It might have also been the language used, because they said just resurrect Frieza, not bring him back to life.
That's true. That could be it too.
Or it could be that he was all chopped up and was still alive and doing shit and then died. So when he died,
yeah, that's right, because he can survive all chopped up.
And Krillin died by being exploded. It's not like he exploded and then died a while later.
Also, when a good guy dies, they get to keep their body in the afterlife.
Well, so does Frieza and Cell.
Yeah,
and shit.
so do the bad guys like Raditz. Got to keep his body and shit like.
Well, let's remember that Frieza in the afterlife, he was being tortured by being like a caterpillar tree and musical instruments.
Yeah, he was in the Namekian afterlife, or was he in the Earth afterlife?
He was in the Earth afterlife.
There are different fucking afterlives.
Yeah.
Well, because you remember, Trunks was the one who killed him, not Goku.
He died on Earth.
That's right. That's right.
I think the only person Goku successfully killed in Z was
Boo.
Boo.
Yeah, I was actually just about to ask that. What were those episodes where like everyone had a letter M on their forehead?
That was they were controlled by Bobbity, who was which is a wizard. He was trying to resurrect Majin Buu.
Okay, I definitely remember Bibbidi, Bobbidi, and Boo.
Yeah, Bibbidi was Bobbity's dad.
Names.
Wasn't there like 3 versions of Boo? There was a kid one, a fat one, and then a muscle one.
There were like
there were like 6 of them. There was Boo, Fat Boo, then Evil Boo, and then Super Boo, and then Gotenks Boo, and then
Gohan
Boo, and then there was Oob.
This is the most
and then there was Kid Boo, and then there was Oob.
Yeah.
And
Boo would absorb like really powerful fighters and then get a giant boost and transform. So that's why he would
Kirby.
Into like Gohan Boo.
Mario.
Yeah, that's probably.
He's also a pink marshmallow. So I mean,
it's a total ripoff.
Are we literally calling Kirby Majin Buu? Oh my god.
Yeah, Kirby was around before.
No. Oh god, it's like chicken and the egg. Who came first?
Well, if you think about it, SpongeBob
Kirby objectively came first.
Yeah, Kirby definitely came first.
Fuck it, I'm good.
Time works linearly, Samaj.
No, I don't know because, dude, the Dragon Ball was like the original Dragon Ball series was done in the 70s.
The original Dragon Ball series did not have Majin Buu. That was Dragon Ball
Kirby
Z.
Was a pretty early.
Which happened in the fucking 90s.
Late 80s or something, didn't it?
Yeah, Dragon Ball Z was late 80s.
No, late 80s, 90s.
But so is Kirby.
Kirby, I think, was a little before, like the late 80s. It would have been
all right, someone,
mid-80s.
let's look this up. Come on.
92. Kirby's for Game
Seriously.
Boy. 92 was the first one.
And when did Boo first come out in print?
Maybe they fucking stole Majin Buu.
Dragon Ball Chapter 460, 1994.
Boom.
No, there we go. Kirby came first.
What baller? So Dragon Ball fake news.
Anyways, Samaj, somehow incorporate Kirby into the already dirty thumbnail that you're
And that
doing.
kind of makes sense. They're probably leeching off Kirby's massive
If I-
success at the time because
if I may-
it was an instant success.
Yeah, Kirby was pretty big.
And what's with Vegeta? Like, is he a good guy? Is he a bad guy? What the fuck?
He's an
He's a fucking anti-hero.
I think he was essentially a bad guy, but he was a bad guy with very few options. So he came to Earth and it's like, I promise I'll behave, because Goku would fucking turn him into his bitch because he can kick his ass.
Yeah, the
He used to
second
be able
the
to.
second Vegeta thinks he's stronger than Goku, every time he starts fighting Goku.
Yeah, dude, that's
No,
the thing. I like
Vegeta is way stronger than Goku is now.
Yeah, he's like twice as strong as he is now.
Oh,
It's just that the difference between now is like, it's like, well, now I got a family, I got a kid, I got,
Right.
Well, no,
I guess I can't kill you all.
It's not even like. Well, I don't know. I don't want to give it all these super spoilers away if people haven't seen it. But there's an explanation for why Vegeta has been not as strong as Goku this whole time.
One second. Zero Depressive in the chat says, the white YouTuber, I'll tell you. I saw a crazy difference from your previous content and then your, let's say, behavior as of late. Because you don't have regular content anymore. Therefore, something must have happened.
Oh, well, I mean,
it's not like you have content every day.
I need to get my fucking laptop broke too. I need to get this computer built already. All the parts are almost in.
That doesn't explain the crazy difference from your content and your, let's say, behavior.
Yeah, no, I think I just stopped caring. Sinatra was right that one time where he's like, you don't add any substance, and I was like, yeah, no, I don't. I don't care about shit that much anymore. I also started making fun of people that people like, so then they acted as if I was acting different. No, I'm just making fun of people you like. That's the only difference.
No, if it's that fucking argument, Tonka hasn't changed. Fucking Whitey hasn't changed. Schmeckle hasn't changed. Samaj changed a little bit, but not anything relating to this.
The only thing Schmeckle changed is his hat.
I am wearing a different hat.
Where-
Schmeckle did change a little
Are
bit.
you bald,
Fucking
man?
straight.
If you're bald,
There is fucking hair here.
oh shit! Wait.
It's the fucking forehead, like I said.
Oh, I thought that was covering the whole head. Okay.
Yeah, no. The forehead doesn't get shown.
Everybody donate to the AIDS Schmeckle fund on the GoFundMe.
Schmeckle has a giant dick tattooed on his forehead.
It's a fucking swastika. It happened back in my frat years. Terrible shit.
But real quick, Schmeckle, check your DM.
Check my. It better not be that fucking Liz picture. I swear to God, Sinatra.
No, it's not. It's not.
His laugh said.
No, okay, yeah. No, I agree, Sinatra.
Yeah.
Reddit only
I'm
is asking
so
why
glad.
you dressed like the Butt Pirate King, Schmeckle.
Because I borrowed Robert's crown.
Oh, you wish it was my crown. You wish you had my crown. My crown is shiny, motherfucker.
No, Rosa in the chat. I did not get laid. That's not what changed.
Your crown is shiny. Motherfucker, you can't even get a fucking Samaj drawn crown. Fuck is wrong with you?
Wait,
Oh
what?
shit! Hey, Schmeckle. I need to get some fucking sleep. I got a doctor's appointment tomorrow morning. But it's been real. Thanks for having me, guys.
It
No
was good
Whitey.
having you, Whitey.
Yeah,
Which
all right.
was actually a huge surprise.
See you, Whitey. Good having you on, man.
Thanks for the invite. Later, guys.
All right, check your
Have a
DM
good
again,
one.
Schmeckle.
Check my DM again. Jesus.
Oh, Bruni is asking Sinatra. in the chat.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Sinatra! I shouldn't have trusted you the second time. You motherfucker!
What? Did he send you? He did. He sent you the pic, didn't he?
He sent me the goddamn picture.
I knew you laughed.
Now that
You
I've
laughed
seen
and said,
that,
no, I didn't.
oh.
You fucking laugh said it all, man.
All right, who had a question in the chat?
It was Bruni. Hang on, Brunei. I don't know how we pronounce it, but it's Brunei Strong Bear.
Brunei.
Will you concede that Super Saiyan 4 is canon because Toriyama came up with the design?
No.
No. I will not. either.
Toriyama also came up with the design for Super Saiyan 5 and Dragon Ball AF. It doesn't count. And
Not
on that
until-
note, I'm gonna walk inside, so give me a second.
Hasn't Toriyama himself said GT is not canon?
Lemon Nemo asks.
I think very
Someone
well.
asks Schmeckel if he stutters. I do when I want to. A Lemon Nemo. A Lemon Nemo, rather. And also sometimes when I don't. And frequently, when I'm not thinking about it either way. When I'm neutral on the subject. So we
Dragon
lost
Ball
all.
Wiki actually says that GT can either be considered canon or non-canon. It's up to you. That's
something you could say about fucking anything.
So much, Dragon Ball Wiki. Thank you so much for that helpful information, you fucking piece of shit.
Now we're down to just three of us plus your
Wait, where the
half-formed twin.
Where the fuck did Sinatra go?
Oh, Whitey dropped out, and Sinatra usually sniffs around the same places. I'm gonna be back in a minute, Rob. Fucking run this shit like I know you can.
Hey,
I trust you, buddy.
Yeah, no problem. Let's see if we. Hey, well, I'm gonna check the chat and see what people are saying. If anybody has any questions for Samaj, I'm sure he'd love to answer smart questions. Or if you have some retarded twin questions that me and my brother have answered 5 million times, feel free to ask any of those. Or if anybody would like to jump in to the stream itself, just let me know and I will send you a link. And let's see, we got Scheming Nemo in the chat, Roses in the chat. How's everybody doing tonight? Annie's asking, Robert, why do you suck so much? I don't suck, I swallow, Annie. So you're just gonna have to fucking deal with that one. Samaj, what are you working on? What are you working on at the moment? Are you working on any art? Samaj, are you there?
Is it just you and me?
I don't know. Samaj, Knuckles is here. Uganda Knuckles showed up. What's up, bro?
Seriously though, can anyone argue that Vegeta is stronger than Goku? I don't think it's possible.
No, I don't think so. Oh, Sinatra knows the way.
What do you mean? Are you saying people think Vegeta is stronger than Goku? You're saying he is?
He is. He absolutely is.
Well, he is now.
He has been for a while.
Well, well, he hasn't been matching him in strength, but he has always had the potential. We know why. You know why, Mark. You know why Vegeta's stronger. Well, it's because Vegeta's a tight ass, dude. He needs to fucking relax a little bit. His fucking tension keeps his body from going from reaching its maximum potential. So he learns to relax a little bit, and he jumps up and he starts training at higher levels sooner than Goku does. So he could kick his ass for sure.
And not even to mention the fucking Super Saiyan 2 beat down on Beerus.
Right. That part is one of my favorite parts in all of Super.
Beerus slaps Bulma?
Yeah, and Vegeta just Super Saiyan 2 fucks up.
I think that's the last time they play the Vegeta music that I've seen in the series.
I think you're right.
They change it up. They give him different music when he's fighting after that.
So because
that's the best Vegeta music. That piano.
That's my ringtone.
Yeah, it's fucking sick.
So now, what the fuck's up with your avatar? You trying to tell us you know the way?
He is the way.
I made this.
So, was anybody else completely fucking shocked that the fucking Whitey was actually a good guest tonight?
Yeah, this is my ringtone.
He didn't fucking ruin anything. He wasn't. He wasn't his usual self, and I liked it.
We have a question in the chat. Well, Annie hasn't asked a question yet, but she says she's going to. But Zero Depressive asks, Do you think that Vegeta and Bulma have a violent relationship? I think Bulma is a bit S&M. She definitely responds to neglect with neediness, I think. But I don't know if he's ever smacked her around or anything like that. I doubt it.
Oh, AJ Williams is right. Goku was bred for battle. Vegeta was bred for war. That's a good point.
See, I think Bulma abuses Vegeta. It's like a battered husband situation.
Annie Watson, don't let her in.
But
If Vegeta hit Bulma, she'd be dead.
yeah, I don't know if I ever believe that. I mean, like the getting hit thing. Yeah, Vegeta would fucking destroy her with a pinky.
And Bulma is pretty quick to fucking hit anybody for any fucking reason because she is a giant bitch.
Yo,
Rob, you're in charge of this, but Annie in the chat would like an invite. I would not recommend against it.
No, don't let her in.
why? Why not?
Her and Sinatra are good friends.
Are we gonna get Kumite up in here if I let Annie in? Is that
I don't give a fuck.
Don't.
Yeah,
don't do it.
you'll get a fucking midnight Kumite. Without Tonka, we'll get Samaj to do his best fucking Tonka voice.
Yeah, I don't care if she comes in. I'm just fucking with her.
No, I want to see blood.
I can't.
Is this
It's too
the-
distracting?
I'm trying to think if I know this Annie. Is she drunk? Is she always drunk?
Hopefully.
I don't know. Might be pills.
Is she one of those? Is she the girl who's always talking about Jefferson?
Jefferson. I don't think so.
Okay. I remember being in a couple streams with this. I think it was an Annie woman there. She kept talking about Jefferson and all that stuff. It was fucking annoying.
Are you gonna link her?
Yeah, I sent her I DM'd it to her.
There we go. Is there any chance at the same time we could get the beautiful Sashi Shelley?
Oh, is she in the chat?
No, just to invite her anyway.
Yeah. I've been. We had her on the Lunatics a couple weeks ago. We can get her on.
Okay. I don't know if she's actually ever been on a cunt stream. I think maybe.
She's fun.
Robert, is your show going to be on this week?
Yes, we're gonna have a show this week.
All right.
Yeah, hoping. Well, I don't know. I'm hoping to get John the Pencil, but we'll see if he's available.
Everybody go watch The Mistaken Lunatics Wednesday at 5:00 Central. And Robert, I expect my check in the mail.
Yeah, watch the fucking Mistaken Lunatics every fucking Wednesday, 5:00 Central, which I think is 6:00 in proper people time.
We give away video games. We Steam video games.
Yeah, they actually give you
It's
shit.
a lot of fun.
You go there and you can get a free
You just-
game.
Yeah, it's
You
all
come
up
here,
and
we're
down.
just gonna
We
say
drop
mean
links
things
in the
about you.
chat. We drop game codes in the chat every now and then. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, one time I even dropped a couple game codes in their chat. None of them worked, but they were still very appreciative.
That's great.
I remember that. That was fun. Everyone fucking scrambled to check them. And everyone was like, who got that game? Who got that game? And nobody- you son of a bitch. We thought you
That's
were.
fucking great.
I know we did. We thought he was being. And that was right when I started on the cunt stream. And
You know what I just realized?
nice little co-host, but no.
What?
Burn and Loathing and Princess Buttercup aren't the same person.
No. Fern and Loathing is tolerable.
Yeah. And Princess Buttercup is I am Buttercup on Twitter.
I just thought they were the same person forever until just now.
Yeah, no, Fern is tolerable and had a successful career in porn at one point. Cam girling. Buttercup is Buttercup.
Brunei
she had a
Stone there in
successful
the
career
chat.
in
We're
Canberra.
gonna talk about this a little more until Annie comes in, and I'm sure fucking tells us all we're fucking fags for talking about it. But Goku knows the Genki Dama, Vegeta doesn't. Goku knows the instant transmission, Vegeta doesn't. And he missed one.
Genki Dama.
Goku also knows the Kaioken, and Vegeta doesn't.
Yeah, but Goku needed all of those to beat people. Vegeta didn't.
That is also true.
What the fuck is a Genkidama again?
You know, I don't remember. I'm googling.
I forget what that is.
No, I suppose we
And
can
also,
Google it.
Vegeta hasn't trained in
Why
any
did
of
you
those
say
techniques.
Spirit bomb, you fucking nerd.
Well, I mean, yeah.
But- Goku or Vegeta did hit Super Saiyan God on his own.
No, he hit Super Saiyan
Okay.
Blue
We
without
got
Super
people.
Saiyan.
We
Yeah.
got people complaining in the chat. No more Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah. Not only is everyone complaining in the chat, I got lost like 45 minutes ago.
Yeah, maybe like Tuesdays. I think we're gonna start doing like nerd stream.
Tuesdays are gonna be the fucking nerdy shit.
Oh, I'm down. Okay, no more nerdy shit.
Yeah, well, my Tuesday tomorrow is already booked up.
All right.
There we go. Annie, yeah, can you please teach
right.
these guys how to not be virgins anymore?
I don't think that's humanly possible.
Teach me how to not be a.
Yeah. I'm ecstatic to hear this advice.
I don't have advice. I just said that. I don't think it's possible.
Oh, come on. You don't at least have a little bit of advice for Samaj. He's a handsome, though large, handsome,
For
but a little thick. But it's been almost 10 years. How does he get his dick wet?
Other
than
hooker? A hooker? Craigslist hooker?
That's the only avenue we've figured out so far. We're going to be raising the money for him.
Well,
of course we can't raise the money to hire a hooker. That's illegal. We're raising the money to fly him to a place where hookers are legal, and then to get a hooker.
But he needs like a high class call girl, not like a.
It's been 10 fucking years. He'll take what he gets.
He needs an escort, not someone who
on the GoFundMe.
He needs an escort, not someone who sells pictures on Twitter.
Samaj, you just got to be a little more social. You got to like try some bars, like supermarkets, funeral parlors,
supermarkets,
all the usual places.
Funerals.
Yeah, they don't fight you off there.
I suppose. I mean, I would try picking up girls at my local anime convention there, but at this point, they're all far younger than me. So I think it'd be a little awkward.
Samaj. If they're over 18, you're good to go.
I always enjoyed the Jay and Silent Bob.
You probably don't have a chance, but
no, actually, Samaj, chicks who are 18 really dig older guys, especially if you like have a job and live by yourself and have a car. Like 18-year-olds are nothing.
Yeah,
I don't
have a job. Yes, the rest.
Yeah, I don't have a car. I'm actually working on the license, so.
Oh, well, don't
wait! You don't even have a fucking license, Samaj.
I don't even have a learner's, so I'm working on that right now.
Jesus, you don't have to work on a fucking learner's. It's a fucking common sense test. Do you hit the pedestrian or do you not? Yeah, no, I'm gonna not hit him. Good, you pass.
These chicks grew up watching porn too, so they're fucking hoes.
Learn to ride a motorcycle. Get a motorcycle.
No, that's not.
Yes.
That's not no.
No, you do not want Samaj on a fucking motorcycle.
Why not?
Why not? He has a low
The amount of jiggling would not be something that would attract ladies.
I watched Sons of Anarchy. Some of those dudes were fat and they had pussy thrown at them.
Right.
Have you seen how tight they wore their fucking leather? They were wearing it to fucking compress the folds.
Samaj, buy a vest. You're good.
Right. We'll see. There's a couple things I'm trying to do. One of the things, and I do have a story for today. I've been going to the gym ever since.
I know. I saw the pictures.
Yeah,
that's fucking ripped.
I don't know if I'd say that, but in any case, I'm at the gym, and this really hot chick. She comes in there, and all the workout gear, the workout bra, that kind of stuff. I thought, oh, okay, yeah, she looks pretty good, and gets ready to do her workout. She turns around, and I see her back. Her back, every bit of exposed skin there is covered in fucking pimples. The most big, disgusting pimples.
But I bet she would. I would bet she would do things to you.
I bet you she would.
Yeah,
I just would have to make sure not do it donkey style.
All over your face when you're tapping that from behind.
Dude, if you come on her, she won't even notice.
It might actually help.
That bag
You
is
might
so
be doing a
good.
public service.
Might be.
Oh my god.
It just took me by surprise. I'm like, what?
It's been 10 years. You can't be that picky. Just turn off the lights and just do it.
No, you can
Standards aren't a bad thing
avoid
so
the
much.
fucking
Yeah.
the hobgoblin. You can avoid the hobgoblin with the pimply back.
I'd rather
We'll
go
allow
without.
that.
I'd rather go without pussy than just fuck some animal.
Yeah. And it,
Sinatra loves animals.
I'm good on some fucking ham beast.
Yeah, don't
First
nobody
dude's
sells
about to
Samaj's
fucking drive
gerbil.
right by me.
Or
Nobody
he's
what?
not- nobody sells Samaj's gerbil.
No.
oh,
Or Ugandan knuckles.
I don't know. A Ugandan knuckles is far more useful than a gerbil, if you ask me.
And you don't want to stick a hedgehog up your ass.
No, I do not. I used to have a pet hedgehog, and no.
so you didn't put it in your ass?
No. Oh, God, no. No. Ow.
Maybe-
No.
Maybe the reasons hedgehogs is this because they used to be gerbils and people used to stick them up their ass all the time. And through evolution, they grew a defense against it. Like it split off on a different path.
Specific defense mechanism. Wait, what about humans? If it's strong enough, if they did it often enough for it to become an evolutionary defensive trait in gerbils, wouldn't there be a branch off of humans with a trait, with like a giant asshole trait to fit gerbils up there?
Have you seen how far the human asshole can stretch?
I was about to say, Mark and I saw some things last night in some links, and that might actually be what's going on
You can
because
fit a
their
couple of-
assholes.
You can
were
fit a couple of
huge.
hedgehogs safely.
Yes, you can eat a full bowl of Fruit Loops out of your asshole. It's
Oh, I know what
big.
you're talking about.
Oh, that was the tamest thing we saw
Yeah,
last
that
night.
was.
By far.
Prove it. No, I'm kidding.
Oh God.
I still have
You
the
don't,
link.
you,
I sent it to
Robert,
Whitey.
you don't
You
want
don't
me
need
to,
to prove
you don't
it.
want
There's
me
a
to
whole
send you these
fucking
links.
box of Fruit Loops missing today.
You know, I am cancer. I actually was in the very first hangouts I ever did. I was actually talking with Lauren Southern, and she came back to the hangout. She left, and then she came back because I did some little fan art of her. It was on like Senior Mini Bagel stream, and she's like, "Oh, Samaj, I love you." I wish I had it fucking recorded.
I am cancer in the chat says, Samaj, tell Lauren Southern you have a hedgehog.
Uh-oh.
He'll date you. Fact. And then he says, oh wait, Lauren Southern only dates black Muslims. Sorry, Samaj.
Apparently, she was able to look, if she was able to fend off the musk that is Count Dankula. I have no choice. I have no chance. I can't do it.
I talked to Count Dankula right before his trial. I was on his stream the night before, and he's like, I told him my whole plan when I started a YouTube channel was to be able to hit on Lauren Southern once, and I did it. He's like, I'm gonna give her a hug when we take a picture, and I'm not gonna hover hand, and I'm gonna think of you while I do it. And then the next day, he DMs me a picture of her hugging him. Like, fucking cunt.
Right in your face.
Yeah, you bitch.
At least he didn't do the hover hand.
He's
I
like,
like
I'm not gonna hover hand her, and I'm gonna think of you the whole time.
I liked his video today where he's like, she let me touch her shoulder and she said I had a nice smile, so things are getting kind of serious. Thank you.
All right, good show, guys.
Yeah, wonderful show. No, his fucking. Yeah, did you see his Countries of the World video?
Yeah, that was hilarious.
That was amazing. And I remember singing, like, I used to have that fucking song memorized when I was a kid.
Speaking of
The
something,
Animaniacs version.
speaking of something amazing, I just got me some more fan art for me of all people. Yay!
Oh, yeah?
Fucking Google will let me hang it. There we go.
I wish I could present you. You may have to keep talking. Or, yeah, Schmeckel's back. He could present you.
Yeah,
Or you can
I'll just sort of keep talking while Schmuggle gets his headphones in there. Fabulous. Present me, you son of a bitch. Oh fuck you! Do you hear me,
I
Schmeckle?
like it.
Schmeckle, you there?
Yeah, clearly.
All right, present me. Present me.
Present Samaj.
You know, that could work. You guys look a lot alike, your avatars do, but you could turn that into Schmeckle if you shorten that black bar by like 7/8
You know
Yeah,
damn
put a
well my
tiara
dick
on
is
his
bigger
head.
than Samaj's.
and put
Oh,
a tiara
fuck
on his
that.
Rat Elf, I know you're listening. I demand you draw me, but with a bigger black bar.
This picture is accurate, but it's not the scale. Like he's like the size of a capuchin monkey, so it's only like
Samaj is actually
9
only
inches
6 inches
tall.
tall.
Yeah.
Oh fuck you!
He's like an adorable little action figure.
I'm quite happy with this. I am.
No, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Just
By
slap
the way,
bitches with your
I
dick.
would like to remind everybody who's currently watching, and anybody who watches in the future, Samaj is the fucking artist that does all the, not all the artwork for the Cunt stream. Rat Elf, the guy who did this, also does some of the work. But Samaj, as an artist, rarely gets artwork. He never gets fan art, and I think he deserves it. I don't care what the quality is. You could be a shitty artist. You could draw a fucking stick figure Samaj, or you could be fucking Rat Elf here.
As long as it
You
has
just have to add a big dick.
I want to
black
see
bar.
a lot more Samaj fan art, and I want
With
his
big
dick to
dicks.
be huge. Make sure the dick is at least 2 inches longer than the arm.
Yeah, the more fan art you send him, the more that black bar starts turning upwards.
Exactly. Eventually, we're gonna get that fucking right now. The black bar sitting here. We're gonna get it pointing straight up.
Goddamn.
Draw some fucking Samaj fan art. If you want that dick to say hi.
Yeah, but you gotta. Are we gonna draw Samaj with a circumcised or uncircumcised
No.
gorilla dick?
You know,
Samaj.
what's funny is
Have you been
the
snipped?
black bar is missing.
No.
Samaj is unsnipped. Make sure you draw it uncircumcised.
We need accuracy in this.
The black bar is misleading. The dick is actually really small. It's his balls that are hanging that low.
Well, you know that could be a factor. The balls do dangle.
swinging nuts, dude. That's good stuff.
Now, Call Me All says you need to hit up Maxper. Maxper, if you're listening, I always love your pornographic drawings. If you could perhaps draw Samaj very ripped with a gigantic dick, and then me standing next to him, more ripped with a bigger dick, I'd very much appreciate it.
Cassie B suggests that you draw Samaj with 2 assholes.
Fuck you.
Yeah, Samaj gets 2 assholes. Give him a third nipple.
Schmeckle,
Oh,
wanna
no
see-
third nipples.
I want to see a monkey with 4 asses.
Schmeckle, what's your favorite drink?
No, my favorite drink.
Don't say Tang. I'll hate you so much if you say.
No,
Tang.
I don't know.
Who says Tang? Who's responding with
I
that?
don't know. Maybe he wanted to be an astronaut when he was a
Do-
kid.
Do you think they're just hanging out drinking Tang in Canada? Like,
It'd be a fucking toss up between beer because it's cheap, rum and coke because
Beer is kind of a vague
it
answer.
tastes decent
There's-
and gets you
and-
drunk.
And innocent babies
Cheap
blood.
beer, cheap beer.
Cheap beer.
Obviously.
Okay, rolling. You got the facts going on.
Rum and coke, like Kraken and coke. Yeah, because it tastes alright and gets you pretty drunk. Or lemonade. I love lemonade.
oh, a nice lemonade on a sunny day. And cheap
Yeah,
beer.
just regular lemonade. Oh, lemonade's is fucking delicious.
Lemonade is
It
cancer.
is.
I knew there was a reason that you were a stupid dipshit Sinatra, and I just learned it.
Lemonade is delightful. Don't hate on the lemonade.
Yeah, I cannot think of another non-alcoholic drink that I would enjoy as much as lemonade.
I like I really like iced tea.
Yeah, iced tea is pretty good.
I was never a fan of iced tea.
Wardrobe.
I like brisk iced tea.
You guys, Wardrobe Untermensch in the chat said, draw him with a huge dick standing in Schmeckel's black bar. That's pretty
Samaj is only about 4 feet tall, which means he's more than capable of fitting on top of my gigantic dick.
So much dick swinging.
Oh my god.
King Kong got nothing on King Cunt.
By the way, Billy Bong's in the chat.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Billy Bong is always nice to have. If you want to send him a link, Rob, you're in charge. You don't need any goddamn permission.
Other than Undoomed, he has the best voice on YouTube.
He has a better
You
voice than
fucking
Undoomed,
liar.
and I will fight you.
Sinatra, I like your voice.
The fuck is anyone lying about?
That Undoomed has the fucking second best voice.
No, I said Undoomed has the best.
We all know
Undoomed does not have the best.
Sinatra, you ain't got nowhere near the best fucking voice.
Oh, yes, I do.
Oh, I've seen you in streams with fucking Tonka. I've seen you in streams with AP. Those are 2 examples of where you fucking lose.
I put
No
Sinatra in
way.
the top 10. I put
Guaranteed.
He's in the top 10.
Yeah,
He's
I
not the
put him in the
best.
top 10.
I would put him in the top 10. But he's definitely beaten by Undoomed, AP, Tonka, maybe even Failure.
No,
Jim-
no,
Jim
no,
has
failure, not
no.
failure.
Jim has a great
No.
voice.
Jim, actually, Jim just kind of sounds like your standard guy.
Yeah, he does. He doesn't have a good voice. for
It's
that.
His voice
it's
isn't
the way.
anything
It's the way he talks.
It's the
Yeah.
microphone that he uses that makes it unique.
Are we talking Jim the Ape or are we talking Medicare?
Medicare.
All right,
Yeah,
I need to. One of my in real life friends actually knows about me being on YouTube and whatnot, and apparently, Mr. Medicare, one of his former aliases, was actually Samaj. And,
Oh shit.
And so she actually thought I was him for a time and went, "No, hear us talk. You know we're totally different people."
Yeah, what
Listen to him. He sounds like a man.
Yeah,
Listen
fuck
to
you.
what is this thumbnail about?
this would be me and Vamp. For some reason in native garb, I don't remember how we ended up coming to that agreement. And we're hunting down Atlas Side because of his doxing. He fucking he posted Vamp's real name.
Now, as for the Aboriginal thing, well, Schmeckel, he first told me about the thumbnail and said, I want to be back in that military garb. I'm like, oh, that'll get boring if we keep doing that. So I just said, well, why don't I just make you like Aboriginal people?
Yeah, dude, those
Oh,
military pictures were fucking awesome.
Yeah. Took forever to do, but yeah.
Did you do the sex toy one?
Yeah. Let me,
Okay, I like that one.
That was awesome. That picture was
That was awesome.
Samaj has done every thumbnail that's not a Cunt Team Beta thumbnail.
I'm gonna make a thumbnail, guys.
Schmegel, who would you say is the worst voice?
The worst voice.
JF.
No. I hate the
voice.
fucking accent, but
He's got a worse voice than JF.
yeah, no, I would say V.
Yeah.
If his voice is great.
Me.
No,
No, you have a
Nate.
fine voice.
Oozaloo, Billy. Yeah, Oozaloo.
Chair View.
Is it the Naked Ape?
Yeah, Naked
I
Ape.
like Naked Ape's voice.
Oh, that's just
I
grating.
can't stand it.
Opal.
No, yeah.
Yeah,
No, honestly,
Opal.
I think the worst
Oz
voice.
called that one
is that a picture of Opal right there?
No.
Anna?
I think the
No,
worst
no.
voice might. It's got to be V. Liz.
Liz, definitely.
You guys watch Nurkish?
Yeah.
I've never
His
even heard
voice,
that name.
his voice is pretty bad.
His voice, I don't mind it because I like him, but once he gets boring, I know that voice is going to turn on me and it's going to be fucking grating as fuck.
I think Liz has got the worst voice I've ever heard.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Every time I hear
And
her
then
talk, it
Opal.
makes me want to clear my throat.
Like Liz and Opal's voice are bad on opposite ends of the spectrum.
No, not opposite ends of the spectrum. They're both on the. This person's probably on a lot of drugs end of the spectrum, just different drugs.
Speaking
Somebody
of Opal,
asked Liz what the fuck was wrong with her voice in her comment section, and her reply was, "I had kids."
Wait.
What does kids have to-
Can
Did
you
they
come
come
here
out
for a
of her
moment?
mouth?
Yeah.
I just need you to speak. Because we're proving that having kids doesn't make you sound like Liz.
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
I have a kid.
You gotta come closer
All I
to the
heard
mic.
was
God
this.
damn it, woman.
I think I'm a freak, though. Like, everything that's supposed to happen when you have kids didn't happen to me.
Just speak into the voice and prove you don't sound like a
Speak
meth
into
head.
the voice.
The fucking mic. Use your voice. Just
Speak into
fucking
the
speak,
voice.
woman.
Sucking tons of big black cock to cuck your husband will do that to your throat. I mean, like, when it takes a pounding like that all day, every day, there's nothing you can do, but it'll.
Yeah.
it'll
By the way,
stretch
I can't prove this live, but her pussy also doesn't look like Liz's.
I bet she has a prolapsed larynx.
That's something like straight having a kid. Just kinda cool.
Yeah, her excuse was straight up, "I had kids. I had 2 kids exactly."
I had. Oh wait, maybe if you have another kid, you'll sound like a meth head.
Vadim, yeah, Brunei says Vadim has the worst voice on YouTube.
Oh
yeah.
Oh yeah. No,
Oh my God.
Vadim might be up there.
Creationist cat is pretty fucking bad.
God.
Guys, it's out of my.
You're serious, you sodomites.
I was fighting with him earlier. God, he's the worst.
He is
You
the
know who had a
worst.
beautiful voice was the fucking the angry atheist.
You guys, to be fair,
Angry.
Vadim's voice is fine. Creationist cat's voice is just so
No, even
annoying.
Vadim's voice is fucking.
Yeah, even Vadim's regular voice isn't great.
No, it was the angry gamer, wasn't? Or the atheist gamer. The atheist gamer. That's who. His voice was fucking terrible. Angry MGTOW. Angry
don't know that.
MGTOW's from Dr. Oz.
Yeah, Angry MGTOW would be up there.
Cassie says Milo Stewart's voice.
But is Angry MGTOW?
Really bothered
Did he ever come back, or is Angry MGTOW just gone now?
I would rather listen to Milo Stewart than Hag or
Prince of Queens.
Samaj, scroll back up. Yeah, just leave it there.
Or you.
Sexy voice, I think it sounded like a child.
There you go. Screen share that.
There we are.
Now you'll start getting money. Bears.
I can't stand.
I like the way the Japanese play baseball. They have fucking reinvigorated my interest in the sport.
Dude, she's like the Nolan Ryan of Japanese.
Why is there a cop in the background?
Keeping that ass on.
Why is there a fucking cop just hanging out in the
Because
background?
you can look, but you can't touch.
I have to be very careful. I follow a lot of porn stars on Twitter, so I have to make sure to click on my profile.
Samaj, send me the link to this tweet. I want to see if this chick gets naked at any point.
We can. Mark and I can send you some links to some naked Japanese girls.
As long as they're, the attractive Japanese girls.
Oh, she's pretty hot.
No, it's the not the ones who start doing sumo. Not the,
they gotta be thin and they gotta have like not the droopy eye type Asian look. Slant, no droop.
Can we admit that Blair White's voice is just awful?
Prince of Queen, Rosa the Angry Unicorn. Prince of Queen's voice is annoying as fuck.
Yeah.
I agree. He definitely has one of the bad voices.
Repsion. People are saying,
Repsion. I was shocked to find out he's a couple years older than I am.
He doesn't look it though.
kidding.
I was shocked.
He
to
doesn't
find out
look
what
or
a
sound it.
faggot he is.
God damn, Samaj, I'm presenting you. You're coming across fucking Ren pictures. That's not safe territory.
That is not safe territory. I'm sure it'll be fine though. But yeah,
Look, never mind.
You can't fucking share. You never know with Ren.
Yeah,
Plus, we've specifically told her to send you nudes.
she just posts straight up porn on Twitter.
And yet, I get banned the one time I do so.
Hi, Mrs. Schmeckel. I can see you.
No, you can't. She
Well, I
just
could
walked
just-
away.
I know. I saw her.
Through the window from the tree in the.
Yeah.
No, there's just some chick hanging out in your backyard, dude.
So left out Liz back there.
I'm coming
no.
for you,
I'm
Schmacko.
sorry. I mistook that for your wife. It was the pillow in the background. That was my bad.
Oh no,
Well,
it's an easy mistake to make. I stick my dick in both. The backside of that has a very tight hole cut out.
It's a little crusty.
Yeah,
Oh,
I can smell the fucking pillow from here. Let's just say that.
oh, it's constantly just damp.
I wouldn't be surprised if in a couple days I have a fucking stuffed child.
Your pillow is preggers, dude.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. At some point, you got to get unlucky. Life will find a way.
What goes on in your house?
Well, you know.
What? I mean, sometimes the miss isn't here. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Not get off?
Jerk off the
Not
rent
fuck a
card, dude.
pillow?
Hey, I'll have you know that pillow raised me from a child. It is basically my mother.
Hey,
That's even worse.
stick with the pillow. There are a lot worse things to whack off with than a pillow. Cheese grater.
Yes, Mark.
It's
Elaborate.
true.
Cheese grater.
I knew a guy in high school. He actually tried fucking just a bowl of the orange things. How pumpkin seeds.
ouch.
Ew.
Just warmed up guts
Were
from
they
a pumpkin.
roasted?
I think he just fucking microwaved him. I don't know. Maybe he roasted him properly.
You like salted them first.
I don't think anybody can top Opal and her fucking herself with a knife handle story. I think that might win.
Can somebody please get Opal on? I've never heard the entirety of that story.
I
pretty
now
straightforward.
really want to know what this story is.
You know, I'm okay with not.
Yeah, I think it's pretty straightforward.
That looks like her. She
Gives
said it looked like her
anybody
boyfriend. Did.
Besides Opal, who knows the story, come and tell it, because Jesus Christ.
She told
Yeah,
all of us.
actually,
She said it looked like her boyfriend's dick.
The
A knife
knife
handle?
looked like
Yes, she
Yep.
literally said that.
This is not the way.
Knife handles are only made to be about hand sized.
I know they're not very, very big.
And
But you run the risk of like
it's not about the size.
What-
What dick looks like that?
you run the risk
Also
of
that,
yourself
I
a
mean-
second
And is it one of those knife handles that
I'm
have
fairly fond of my
ribs on
dick,
it?
but it's not that smooth or that straight.
And does
You
it have
could not confuse it for a knife
And
handle.
it doesn't. It's not shaped to fit your hands, so you can grab it better. Dicks look nothing like knife handles.
I was a teenager years ago. My dick's basically shaped to fit my hand.
Okay, wardrobe Untermensch says, when I was a teenager, there was a 16-year-old chick at the local girls' high school who used a glass test tube from the science lab to get off. If you're wondering, yes, it did break inside her.
Oh, ouch!
The closest we had to that in my high school was there was a chick, I think 2 years below me. She broke off a fucking frozen hot dog inside her twat, and it got stuck.
What if it was like a switchblade and you accidentally hit the button?
Oh,
I probably know.
No,
this person.
you probably
No.
just shouldn't fucking. Well, I mean, you shouldn't stick a hot dog in there. So maybe a switchblade isn't that big a jump.
Well, I mean, if you have to be told that just because it can fit in your pussy doesn't mean it belongs there, it's just let them fuck
Well,
themselves up
and
get
that's
bleed to
that's
death.
one of the fucking things. There was this argument. I forget what the main point they were trying to make was, but one of the arguments they brought up was, it was the sex toys for kids thing.
Yeah.
And one of the points they brought up is a lot of girls will end up getting sicknesses and diseases from having sex with fruit because they don't know how to properly masturbate.
A lot of girls? Did they really say that?
I don't remember the exact phrasing, but one of the points they made was, girls get sick from this.
No,
and it's,
they
well,
don't.
well, then maybe teach your fucking kid not to put fruit up their twat.
Here's the thing, like when it comes to that kind of stuff, when you're just learning about sex, you learn way more from just like talking to your friends than from any sort of like authoritative figure.
No, I don't think that's true. Your friends are full of shit. Like,
No,
I learn the
like-
scientific shit. That I learned that in fucking sex ed.
I started a lot of shit a lot earlier than a lot of my friends. But I also never had the fucking birds and bees talk with my parents. I figured it out.
We never had
And at no point did I think, hey, fruit is probably a good sex toy.
Right.
Yeah, yeah. We didn't really have the. Our mom did get us like a giant Ziploc bag full of condoms. She put up in the cabinet. It's like, these are here when you need them. Like, that's all. She's like, just
Yeah, my parents never did anything like that. Like, they never sat me down and taught me about sex or any of that. We learned about that in school, you know. But like, as far as the basic common sense shit, like, don't stick fucking fruit in your orifices. I didn't need to be taught that.
Okay, Bitching Witch in the chat said she bought a sex toy for herself at when she was 15 from Spencer's. I have a question for you, Bitching Witch. What if your fucking parents took you to Spencer's to buy that, to like take you shopping for that sex toy? Would you have gone?
To be quite honest, if my parents wanted to buy me a sex toy, I mean,
when you were 15,
I don't see the fucking purpose of sex toys for guys.
Well,
I got hands. They'll do the fucking job.
What about like guys? Because it does happen where their dad will like take them out to fucking Mexico and get them a prostitute when they're 15, 16.
That's going on.
No. See,
Or
hooker,
Vegas.
no. A hooker, I'd probably turn down. I'd definitely turn down. If they wanted to buy me like a sex toy or something, if they wanted to buy me anything that wasn't a hooker, yeah, I'd probably be okay with it.
Your parents shouldn't be trying to get you laid.
getting. No, I don't know. Your parents shouldn't be trying to get you laid when you're a minor.
Rosa said
if you're fucking 18 and in Samaj's situation, you haven't been laid in 10 years, not since you were 8, it's fine for your dad to take you out and try to get you somebody at the bar. I mean, it's probably a weird situation, but
that would be so fucking weird and awkward if, like, my dad was trying to be my wingman and trying to. That'd be so fucking weird.
Yeah, see, like I said, I never had any of that shit with my parents, right? Like, there was no conversation of that shit. And now as adults, we're all open about shit, but it wasn't something where I ever had any risk of that. But as an adult, if we went out to a bar, I wasn't with the missus, it would be really fucking weird if my dad tried to be my wingman, but it wouldn't be it wouldn't be like a bad thing. If I was fucking 15 it would be a terrible thing.
It would be terrible at 30. Do you really want your dad sitting you down and being like,
No,
hey.
like I'm saying, it would be awkward as shit, and I mean, it wouldn't work. I mean, your dad going up and saying, "Hey, you should hook up with my kid," probably isn't going to do you any favors. But there's a big difference between an adult trying to get their adult child laid and trying to get their 15-year-old kid not even laid, but just trying to help their 15-year-old kid get off.
Yeah, that's so gross. My son's 13. I don't want to know any of that.
Your son is 13. How the fuck old are you?
I'm 37.
Jesus
shit.
Christ. She's only 4 years older than you, Samaj, and she has a 13-year-old. What are you doing with your life?
You are not 37 nothing.
I'm 37. Literally.
Shit.
Robert, how old am I?
She's 37.
Nah.
Yeah.
Yes.
37.
Yeah, I gotta get dating, knocking someone up real fast. My years are fading.
Whatever.
Yeah.
You can have kids until you're 80, 90.
You shouldn't, though. You shouldn't. You really shouldn't have kids until you're 80 or 90.
Fuck that.
No, we had. You remember Zeb's dad, Mark?
Yeah.
Fucking Carl, he was old as fuck when we were growing up. Like, we were fucking 15 and he was like 72 or some shit, man.
See? You don't want to be a grandpa at your kid's high school graduation. You don't want to, be 85 years old when your kid graduates.
He was the coolest grizzled old man ever, though. He like.
One second. Akira in the chat says, "I have no problem awkwardly looking at my future daughter as she hits puberty and saying, if you're gonna fuck a fruit, put a condom on it. I'm gonna one up you there, Akira. I'm gonna tell my child don't fuck fruit."
Yeah.
But what if he's gay? Then he's gonna be all repressed, and that's not a good thing.
You cannot be repressed and gay and not stick fruit in your ass.
Yeah. I mean, you can.
Come on.
You can have a.
Do I really have to explain that joke? Do I really have to explain that joke? Does nobody get that joke?
Are you
please
starting
explain
with
it,
me,
Mark?
For fuck's sake!
Give us a full
with
explanation,
everybody.
Mark.
Fruit.
I get it.
There you go.
Gays are fruits. There we go.
You can't go
We
around
got
telling
that.
your kid not to fuck fruit. And what if he's gay and then he gets all repressed because he thinks his dad doesn't approve?
My kid is a fucking female. Lesbians aren't called fruits. My child is safe from that. My child will never fuck a fruit.
Then don't tell her to not run with scissors.
She can run with scissors. I don't care if eventually she ends up in scissor-related situations. But my child will not run with scissors. That's how you end up stabbing daddy in the leg again.
But now people are talking about putting grapes in condoms for cheap anal beads in the chat.
Grapes and condoms.
Oh, okay, that I can understand. Hey, you guys go ahead and do that. Rotting fruit in your anal cavity is harmless.
This is what they. If you want to do something like that, just put water in a condom and tie it and freeze it.
Gives toilet wine a whole.
Yeah. See, Annie knows her shit. Just fucking freeze it. It's just water at that point. Water up your asshole, not gonna hurt you. Rotting fruit, maybe gonna hurt you a bit.
And it costs the price of a condom, so you don't, that's your solution if you're that desperate.
Yeah, I mean, you even get to go out to the store and buy condoms, like you're actually getting laid.
What if it's ice and the condom breaks and you have like a tongue pole or a tongue on the flagpole in the winter type of situation inside your asshole?
That's not gonna happen. If you're gonna shove it in, there's lubrication, there's things that get deposited inside the cavity. It's not gonna stick even if the condom breaks.
So don't use dry ice.
No, I don't think you should shove dry ice.
Don't use fucking dry ice for any sexual purpose.
Unless it's ambiance.
You don't want shit that you're not supposed to touch with your hands, touching your genitals.
What about a hornet's nest?
A hornet's nest. I mean, sometimes
I've seen
you
lots
just
of
gotta
porn.
fuck 'em.
I've seen lots of porn where things you don't want to touch with your hands get all over people's genitals.
Well, yeah, and that's because a lot of people are I don't want to call them stupid people. Oh, we can't kink shame. They're just disgusting, deviant perverts who are a little dumb.
Deviant perverts.
Yeah, who are a bit on the
Kira
stupid
in the
side.
chat says, so Annie likes temperature play.
I'm not saying anything.
It's probably best that you don't.
Right.
Samaj, don't discourage people from embarrassing themselves.
I'm not embarrassed by it.
Well, even more of a reason. Let her speak. She's a female talking sex stuff. Don't discourage them.
Temperature play is good. It's not an embarrassing thing. It feels good. The sensations good.
I have no idea what temperature.
Well,
play is.
you don't like putting ice on, like having a guy like put ice on your clit. It's not a bad thing. It feels good. Like it's not that weird.
I could see that maybe feeling good.
It does. It's like it's a sensation. It feels
Schmeckle. Have you never gotten a BJ with like an ice cube in the chick's mouth? Never?
Yeah, I've done that.
No.
It's interesting.
Well, you can always do the hot cold scenarios when you have like a cold drink and a hot drink, and the person giving the blowjob will take a sip out of one, swish it around, and then give you a blow, and then grab the other drink, have that, and yeah, back and forth, hot and cold.
So like some ice cubes, and then you like throw a bunch of hot tamales in your mouth real quick.
Well, I don't know. That's
that would feel good.
I mean,
the tip of your dick.
I was thinking like hot chocolate and maybe like a cold soda or something or water, whatever. It doesn't matter as long as it's cold.
That just seems like a lot of extra work. Just put ice in your mouth and blow them.
Yeah, you could do that too.
Save yourself 10 minutes.
Yeah, now we're preparing like tea and fucking sodas for guests and shit. And
sodas for guests and shit. Should just avoid the very colorful type of ice cream or something, I guess. That would just be a sticky, gooey mess down there.
Yeah, just stick with ice.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna have to clean it out of your pubes for 30 minutes.
True enough. It's just ice. It's just gonna melt.
Who has pubes?
I don't. Guys tend to have them.
Yeah, well, guys are fairly lazy when it comes to that, and I think it looks weird for guys not to have pubes down there.
It is, yeah, it does. It's not. It's not an attractive thing. It looks like a porn star.
Would you rather have it clean shaved or a landing strip, guys?
Me, I clean shaved.
That's it. Okay.
I guess
the only one that's gonna answer.
I'll go landing strip. Everyone else kind of shut the fuck up.
No one's gonna answer you.
Well, Schmeckel toddled off somewhere. He's probably taking a piss. I don't know where Sinatra is.
I know Annie is clean shaved. That's her position.
I'm a fire crotch. That has to be my position.
Better.
No. Red pubes are not attractive.
It depends.
Little landing strip.
It's not attractive. Red pubes just look weird.
It is. A little landing strip's good.
Yeah.
I heard fucking shaving talk.
Yeah.
What do you prefer? Clean shaven or landing strip?
I like my lady to be
Ginger
clean
pubes.
shaven. No, I'm fine with the landing strip, but that's the most I'll accept, and it needs to be very short.
Isn't a landing strip with ginger pubes a little bit hotter?
Right?
No. Anything ginger is no go.
See, there you go. That's why
He
I
doesn't
don't
know what he's
puke.
talking about.
And I also expect if you dye your hair and you have a landing strip, you better dye that shit too.
Oh yeah. No, if I get down there and it's a different fucking color, I'm gonna look at you as a fucking liar. I'm gonna
Because
look down
you've
there. I'm
probably
gonna
been
look back
really
at your
honest
hair.
up to that
I'm gonna
point.
look back down. I'm gonna look at your hair. And I'm gonna say, "You fucking lied to me," and then I'm out. I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna very dignifiedly zip my pants back up, and I'm gonna walk the fuck out of there. I'm gonna say
No,
bye
you
to your dad
won't.
as I go.
Shut up. No, you won't. You'll keep
No.
eating it like because you're trying to live up to your
No,
You
it's
told her about
fair
how
enough.
great you are in bed.
I would not pull any of that shit. That was an exaggeration.
I
But
know.
if I go down there and it's red, it's a no go. At that point, I will back out and leave.
But I don't dye the hair on my head, so if I
I'm
did
going to
have
bed,
pubes
bye.
and they were surprised,
Not
Night Sinatra.
Knuckles, Uganda. Wow. Just
Oh,
riding
you-
on that bandwagon, aren't we?
You
Aren't
pissed
we,
the bitching witch off, Schmeckle.
The bitching witch says, "Fuck you, Schmeckle. You should love redheads like all men." No.
it's one of
bitching
those things. It's the same thing with redheaded women and redheaded men. Like we hate each other, and some guys just really hate redheads.
Red.
I'm not a fan. It's partly the hair. It's not a good color.
It's not. And the freckles.
But there's the skin tone, the fucking freckles. It's mainly
Mhm.
the freckles. It's the fucking freckles that get me.
Yep.
I got no problem with freckles, but redheads fall into either they're really hot or they're really not.
I would fuck the chick that played Mary Jane Watson in the fucking the old Spider-Man movies with Tobey Maguire.
Oh,
I would
she's
fuck
blonde.
that chick.
She's not a redhead. She's a brunette.
blonde.
No,
Oh
Kristen
shit!
Dunst
Well,
is a
that probably
brunette.
explains it.
Yeah.
That's the little girl from Interview with the Vampire. The little girl vampire.
I'm not old enough for that to be weird. She's definitely older than I am.
She had her first kiss with Brad Pitt. Come on. Trivia for you.
Hey, do you remember Superbad? That movie Superbad?
Yeah,
Yes.
I like that movie.
You remember the redhead in that movie with the
She's not a real redhead either. Emma Stone isn't a real redhead.
No,
No,
that's
Emma
not
Stone.
Emma Stone. That's
No,
not,
but Emma Stone is very attractive, and
Yeah.
there's
Yes, she
pictures
is.
of her tits
There's-
galore.
there's a redhead that they go to high school with that wears like a thong, like the whale tail, you know, with it like above the jeans and shit like that.
It's the one that bleeds on
Whale
his leg.
tail.
It's
No,
the-
not the one that bleeds
What?
on his leg. No, just this cute little fucking redhead that's in their high school or something. I mean, she was like 23 when they filmed it. When you know she's not actually fucking in high school, but
He has to
I'm sure a
kiss
bunch
her
of people in the
back
chat remember. If you look it up, her name is fucking Aviva. She just has a single name like Madonna or some shit like that. But now she does
there. God, the
woodworking.
ginger fetish is strong.
She does woodworking, and she's a partner with one of my good friends in Santa Fe and does woodworking. Like,
Now, wait, one second. The bitching witch in the chat says, and I apologize. She wrote it all in caps, so I got to yell. I think Schmeckle wouldn't fuck me, and I'm surprisingly disappointed.
Fuck.
Now,
That's the
the bitching witch, I did not say that. You just got to hit up the missus.
hey,
Just
bitching
send her your
witch.
portfolio. If she's good to go, then we'll set something up.
Bitching witch. Samaj is right here. He is ready to go.
Yeah. Plus,
And
you got
redhead,
Samaj,
blonde,
better option by far.
Yeah.
He'll
You want the
draw you like
challenge.
these fucking
You want the
Spanish
guy
chicks.
that doesn't want you.
Well, does it matter if it's not like bitching witch that he wants specifically?
Rosa says she's gonna dye her pubes rainbow.
Yes.
I want to see that. I don't think I've ever seen rainbow pubes.
I do too. Can I like say that?
The curiosity is strong in me.
Brunei is asking my thoughts on incest porn. You know, I've seen incest porn, and I don't really care about the incest part of it, as long as I'm not looking for porn for story. I'm looking for
Exactly.
like hot girls. So if it's like real incest porn, I'd probably not be. If I knew it was really a brother and sister, I'd probably be a little turned away from it.
I have looked up twin porn, and technically that is incest porn.
Yeah, but
yeah.
but are you jerking it to it? That's the
yeah,
line.
of course I'm fucking jerking into it. The two chicks look the
but
same,
you're
and
not
they're
a
both
twin.
doing something to the
You're
guy.
not it's not weird for you. You're not a twin.
I don't look up porn without the intent to jerk it. It's not like I watch porn.
No, you don't go on Pornhub and you're like, hey, I just like to watch this and study it.
I go to Pornhub for the articles.
So that's weird, being a twin and jerking it to twin porn. That's weird.
Oh, come on. You know the two of these guys, they grew up together. They hate puberty at the same time.
They've touched wieners.
I'm not saying they've touched wieners. I'm just saying they've touched each other's wieners.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I bet they have. Like,
before, what are you guys talking about?
See, you have. You're probably like 14. Curious.
Hey man, what would it feel like if I stuck my dick in your foreskin? I don't know. Let's find out, brother.
Did it happen? Come on, twins.
I'll safely say, fuck no. No. See, we're like normal people. We're not like freaky deaky.
I know both of you, and neither one of you are like normal people.
But
one of you
ever
one
meet
of
anybody
always in my chat
who's never had fantasies about twins? They're fucking lying.
I'm not gonna lie.
Don't even start.
I wish the missus had a twin, because then I'd cheat on her all the time and say, "Oh, I thought it was you."
They're like fraternal. They look nothing alike, and
no, see,
not everybody has a twin fantasy. Creepy.
No. You're right. Not everybody is a twin fantasy.
Everybody fantasizes about twins, just like everybody fantasizes about midgets. It's just one of those things that's natural.
The twin thing is weird. They have like the same facial
twins,
expressions.
midgets, and Betty White. That's what everybody wants to fuck.
Well, Betty White, of course. I'm not a monster.
See, I'm glad I finally met somebody who agrees with the fact that Betty White is one of the most attractive, sexiest women that has ever graced this planet, and she's only getting better with age.
So, Annie, you're saying if Betty White had a twin,
I bet she could give you a gummer that knock you off your feet, man.
I was thinking the same thing.
I wish Betty White
she
had
swallows
a fucking
too.
twin. I wish Betty White had an identical twin. Because I would get both of them together. I would sit them down.
Right.
We'd have a reasonable discussion, and I would convince them that incest was the way to go in this particular situation, just so that I could fuck Betty White and her identical twin, who in this situation, let's call Betsy White. I would dick both of them, and I would dick both of them with pride. Plus,
it's weird.
Just
I'm telling you, weird for women.
Right now, I want everybody here in the stream, everybody in the chat, just picture Betty White licking Betty White's pussy.
Oh my god!
I mean, can you imagine? I just came.
I have a question for you, Schmeckle. If you had a twin,
I'll try to answer. I'm too wrapped up in the mental image I just painted, but I'll try.
How is there no fan fiction out there of this?
I'll associate it with it. If you were Betty White's twin sister, and you had sex with Betty White,
are we identical?
Identical twins. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Fuck, I'm not.
Yeah, fuck yeah, you are. You sexy motherfucker. And then you seduced Betty White, your twin sister, and had sex with her. Would that be molestation or masturbation?
No, because Betty White's the fucking boss. Betty White would be in charge. I would be the submissive there. But Betty White is the only woman for whom I will become a submissive. I'll let her put fucking nipple clamps on me. Betty, baby, whatever works for you, I'll do it.
Okay, for women, like identical twins, dudes, it's weird. It's weird. Not hot at all. It's really weird.
Well, yeah, I assume for the identical twins themselves,
I speak for all women. No, I don't know.
I don't know. Ladies in the chat, what do you think?
Ladies in the chat, if you could look over and see somebody that looked just like you, would you give them a couple licks?
That's okay.
No,
see, but
not even that. Are you attracted to twins, or is that weird for women?
Yeah. What's your opinion on identical twins? Rob, Mark, are you guys identical?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Did you hear that? Yes.
It's so it's the same like inflection and voice and hand gestures. Super creepy.
They're Irish Pug says he would fuck us. All right.
Yeah, Pug would fuck anybody.
All right, chat.
Identical trap.
Chat. Press 1 if you'd smash your identical twin.
Yeah, 1 if you would fuck.
Okay, we have identical twins here, and we're not going to ask them.
Fucking
Rosie
match.
says it could be hot.
Well, we
How about
already
the
know
twins?
Rob and Mark would fuck.
Yeah,
I'm not seeing any numbers in that chat.
If
I
Mark
think it's
never said yes, it's too bad. He's missing out.
I'm not seeing any numbers. I think it's safe to say our chat does not like this conversation.
Oh, it takes
there's-
it takes a minute for
It takes a couple moments.
Yeah.
We're on a delay.
Oh, okay. 7 6
And
6 6.
and of course our chat just starts putting random fucking numbers in there.
Yeah, nobody wants to fuck. They're
Irish
fucking
Pug,
identical.
Fred.
I don't want to. Yeah.
Fred's all over.
All
that.
right, now it kind of raises an interesting question. Your identical twin, you would not fuck. That's your sibling. I can see the reasoning there. What about a clone?
No. Mm-mm.
Here's
No,
okay.
I'm not gonna lie. I probably would not fuck my identical twin. Even as a straight man, I would.
Do you really want to see the reactions you make during sex, like when you're fucking your clone? Do you really want to see that? Do you really want
No.
that mental
I would
image?
bend that motherfucker over. I would not be seeing his face.
You'd be hearing him. You really want that?
Yeah, I'm actually fairly quiet during sex, but I've also never
You're
been
not
fucked up the
fairly
ass.
quiet.
I've also never been fucked up the ass. So
See, exactly. So your clone would be an anal virgin, and you would have to listen to that, even if you couldn't see his
you know what?
face.
I would put up with it for the ability to stick my dick inside Schmeckle.
You have that ability now.
Yeah.
I actually
Wait,
don't.
no, we just
my
found-
dick's
we just
not
found-
terrible, but it can't reach my asshole. We just got 125.
What about sticking your dick in Samaj while
Shut up. 1 second. Super chat.
Exactly.
We got 125 PHP.
What
Somebody
currency
please,
is that?
somebody please look that up and see if it's worth actual money.
I think that's
But,
I think that's the $5 color.
Okay. Amradix24 says, if you go to another dimension and found an opposite sex version of you and you fucked, is it masturbation or sex?
It's
if I could find
neither.
an alternate
neither.
universe female fucking Schmeckle,
I think
the missus would not be here anymore.
Yeah, they're Filipino.
You really
I mean,
think that you could live with
I would-
yourself? Mm-mm.
God damn, you know I would go to that fucking dimension, or they'd come here, however it worked. We'd meet, and we'd be in love instantly. It would be a short relationship, but it
would
would
have
be
to kill
very
him.
enjoyable. It's a her. It's a her. They said
Sorry, you would have to
opposite gender.
kill her.
Okay, he.
I would probably break.
I
or
wouldn't.
fuck-
I would not
no.
fuck opposite gender me because that I don't want. That's like a lot of work, and
Think
would
of
probably
the
be
fucking
terrible.
children we could make.
it'd be terrible.
Hey, Schmeckle. So he paid us 125 Philippine pesos, which comes out
Is that what
$2
it is?
US, $2.48 US.
Jesus.
Don't laugh. That's his weekly paycheck, you guys. That is not-
It looks real impressive when it pops up, though.
It
125.
does. It does.
What the fuck is a
Tricky
Filipino
Filipino
peso?
bastards.
That sounds like a sex position. Like a sex.
That sounds like something you'd
It's
do
the
with your
Filipino
opposite
peso.
gender.
Oh man.
So at this point, we're gonna start wrapping shit up. Samaj, you've been here the whole time. Who the fuck was here?
Well,
Whitey.
Whitey, Sinatra, pretty much everyone else has been here. Like Rob, brother Mark, Annie, Schmeckle, and myself.
There we go. Samaj fucking counted all the people. Well, not
Dolphin
really
was here.
counted.
Dolphin, yeah.
How many people
Oh,
smushed?
Dolphin. We
How
already
many
forgot
people
he
smushed?
existed.
Oh, you forgot Dolphin, you piece of shit.
But you know what I didn't forget? I'll use it in the chat here. Remember, hit that like and subscribe to the Cunt Stream if you want more cunty content.
Yeah, fucking
Content.
like, subscribe, send us money,
Yeah.
fucking send Samaj fan art, send Samaj nudes, send Samaj
take all the
any
pesos.
naked women that you find in the streets. I mean,
Donate-
ID them first. We can't have them embroiled in any scandals.
Donate
But,
all the
yeah,
pesos.
Oh,
yeah,
and I want
give us everything you can.
I do want
Send all your boob pics to @MRS Schmeckel.
I think it's
Just
funny that
send them all there.
in the chat, Irish Pug, what the fuck, keeps bitching about the content here. He clicked on the Cunt Stream, and he's like,
stop. He's not
people
that.
are
He's not an ass. He's not one of those. That's what he does.
The
as a
Politipod says
profession.
CNN is better.
Politipod. CNN is it?
Fucking Sam.
CNN is no. He's talking about our CNN. He's
Oh,
one
the
of-
country news.
yeah, the Cunt News Network. CNN did very well last night. I was very impressed. I went back. I watched it afterwards because obviously I wasn't there.
Let me guess. He was on that stream.
Yes.
Yeah. Pod's part of CNN. Anyway, we're gonna wrap the fuck up. It was great seeing all you cunts. We already announced who the fuck was here, so I'm just gonna hit the fucking button.